right, well,
favorite part.
should we just? Do you want to take a break, or or you want to roll?
Let's just keep going, dude. I'm gonna eat this sandwich though.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Why don't you stuff that sandwich into your face, big guy, and we'll have 5 minutes. All right.
No, let's just go, dude.
We'll go.
Yeah.
They-
Sorry,
they
I might.
just-
You know what? Maybe I was a little too earnestly passionate about the movie.
No, dude, that was. Thank you, Nick.
No,
Thank
that
you
was
very
fun,
much,
dude.
Nick. So welcome to Loud Boys. We're doing another episode because that was a bonus, and today we're doing a regular one, and we're zooming, baby. We're back on Zoom, our element.
I love being on Zoom with you guys.
It was
Oh,
fun,
thanks,
man.
dude. Yeah, no, it's great. Zoom's great when we have like a good guest or whatever. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get nailed in the comments for my sweaty armpits. Fuck, dude.
No, you're not, dude.
No,
you're not,
Wait,
dude.
you want to go change? Go throw a shawl over yourself.
Yeah,
dude, go
yeah.
change.
I'll put on my burqa. One sec.
Robbie,
Yeah, go change.
Is that like
Robbie, do
fucking-
you have an Afghan? Yeah, have y'all seen Nick?
the show with he's like a doctor?
Yeah.
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 Dude, that show got me angry.
Why?
I had like a visceral reaction to that show because there's a character on it named Nurse Elkins, and she's like a Southern Christian girl. And then like she's never fucked or anything. She's just a good old girl, grew up religious. And then Clive Owen's character, the main character of the show, Dr. Thackeray, starts fucking her, and like he's a cocaine addict. So when she invites him in for the first time, she's like, "Will it hurt?" And he goes, "I can make it painless and I can make it perfect." And
What the
which,
fuck, dude?
dude, which is a cool line.
Sure,
and then
I guess.
And then he just dunks his dick in cocaine and fucks her. Because back then they used cocaine. They just had cocaine at the hospitals because it was like one of the few anesthetics. So he just has an endless supply of cocaine that he's using to fuck this girl. But
then he can't feel shit either, though.
I don't know how it works. They seem to be enjoying it, but it seems like it would just numb your genitals.
Right.
But they were coming. But then she
Yeah.
gets hooked on him. Like she falls in love with him because I guess like cocaine addiction doesn't exist yet because it's like
Yeah.
1901. And she starts stealing and doing sex shit to get him cocaine. And then when he gets clean, he's like, "We actually shouldn't date anymore because that was like a bad time or whatever." And she gets her heart broken and just turns full BPD. She's like, "We shouldn't be controlled by the men of this world. I should be allowed to be free or whatever." And she just becomes like a full-on fucking bitch, dude.
Well, hang on. Wait. If I could, it kind of makes sense, right? I mean, like he took her virginity by fucking her with a cocaine-covered
Nick.
dick.
Nick. No.
Okay. You're right.
She
She's a
did
bitch.
nothing. Clive Owen in this did nothing wrong.
That's
He
right.
did
He's-
nothing. Honestly, I don't think because I think he was being responsible by saying we shouldn't date anymore because when we were
Yeah.
together, I was like that was because I was on cocaine.
Yeah, but he fucked her. I guess you're right. Yeah, but he is probably
But the
part of
fact
why
that
she's all
he
fucked
breaks up with her, and she's like, "Men are bad," and she becomes like the first woman to realize she can use her pussy she can like fuck her way to the top because she starts like fucking the owner of the hospital, but she's not in love with him. She's just trying to get like his money.
Right. How
turns into-
awful she's not in love with him.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
dude,
Oh my
it's just
God.
full on BPD, dude. It made me so mad because I'm like, she could have been redeemed, but she just turned into a bitch, turned into one of these feminist whores who's like, it's actually okay if I become a sugar baby because it's
Mhm.
empowering. Bitch, dude, I hate
Yeah,
this.
dude.
I hate that fucking character, dude. Don't watch the Nick season 2. Season 1 is good.
Okay, I'll skip season. Was there a season 3?
No,
Yeah.
I got canceled because it goes off the rails.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's
people
pretty
didn't like
cool,
that she
though.
was. People didn't like she was fucking without love.
I didn't like that she because there was a guy that she was like going out with or whatever, and this is 1900s, so like he went on 5 dates with her. He's like, I'm in love with this girl, and then she starts.
I do that
fucking-
too, though.
I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, nothing's changed. Whatever. You haven't even seen it. Watch the show. Tell me
I'll
what
watch.
you think. I hate Nurse Elkins. If you watch the Nick, if you're listening, tell me what you think about Nurse Elkins because I want to kill her.
I'm looking up a picture of this girl right
She's
now.
hot. She's definitely hot.
Yeah, baby want milk.
Oh, dude, she has BPD face. I don't know if she's that hot, honestly.
She does have BBD face. Yeah.
BPD
Wow.
face. I realize like being an e-girl at all is a symptom of BPD. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, it's,
I think
it's just
every
like-
woman. I think every woman is born with BPD.
I think
We have to
you're
train it
even-
out
you
of
have to
them.
fight to shake it off.
Yeah, we it's up to men. It's up to like rational, logical, smart men to like beat the BPD out of women.
All right, don't say we need to beat women.
That's right.
No.
No,
I'm speaking
no.
metaphorically. We need to beat the BPD out of them by gaslighting them.
What about a version of like Caesar Milano, but he's like the dog instead of the dog whisperer, he's the woman whisperer, and he teaches them how to not have BPD. You know, he's like,
So
Just 'cause you don't-
it's just Patrice.
yeah, no, but he's a little nicer. He's like, he like gives them a treat after they don't falsely accuse somebody. You know,
Dude, could you imagine his little Mexican ass just like walking 7 women on leashes through like the streets of New York?
You must never let the pussy control you. You control the pussy. When the pussy takes the lead, you succumb to the pussy.
Yeah, he always has
basically-
chocolates in his pocket.
Yeah.
you know, this is kind of what Marilyn Manson was doing. So maybe not such a good idea.
I mean, this is just how crazy women are. Sometimes you gotta lock them in a dungeon until they stop. You know, they're nagging.
That's right. You got to Jane Eyre the pussy.
You got Jane Eyre the pussy.
You've got to do what you've got to do.
Yeah.
You know, Wuthering Heights the pussy.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, what's another classic book? Little Women.
Yeah.
Trying to get that Little Women pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And you know what's going in this Little Women pussy.
Oh, the Little Women pussy. I ain't
Pride
saying-
and prejudice.
I ain't fucking no cheering. I'm just talking about a little ass woman.
Damn,
What
those
about,
are some wuthering ass heights.
Robbie, isn't that your favorite book, White Pride and Prejudice?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. There you go. There it is.
So what's in the news, guys? What are we talking about today?
Oh man.
NFTs? You guys buy any NFTs?
I'm
just
trying to
got-
figure out what the fuck those are.
The
'Cause
future of currency.
I thought that they're essentially just like placeholders for like unique items like art or something.
I don't
but
know
they-
what the fuck they are, dude.
I was trying to figure it out. It seems like, and I can't tell whether or not they have a correspondence to like a real world item or if it's just unique to something you create online. But I guess it's like a token or certificate of like authenticity, basically.
It's like when you buy a star. Like when
Right.
I think it's like when you adopt a highway.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, right. You name a star after your wife and you go out to look at it and remember you live in the fucking city.
Yeah,
You're like,
that's
fuck.
what an NFT is, but it's like Kim Kardashian tweeting a picture of her lips.
I feel like if I bought a star for my girlfriend, like the minute we looked up at it would be like the moment that it died, like the moment that the light stopped traveling.
It blinks out of the sky. You're like, God damn it! I hope they'll give me my money back.
You can
Yeah.
just fucking name a star. You don't have to you just fucking pick a star and name it. Take a
Yeah.
picture of it.
What if you're like, honey, I bought you a star, and she's like, I don't like it. I don't like that star.
You take your girlfriend out and force her to stare at the sun with her eyes open. You're like, this is for you.
I bought the biggest star they have.
I went to the star store. I said, "Give me the biggest star you got." They gave me the sun, darling. Look at it. Look into the sun. I bought it for you, honey.
You make her stare at it till she's blind. You're like, now you have to marry me. I'm the only one who'll take care of you. Yeah, that's what you
Think
have
Jeff's
to do.
gonna buy you the sun? I bought you the sun.
Yeah.
I just wanted, and she's like, I just wanted to go out to dinner.
Yeah, well, I'm a little cash poor right now because I spent all my money on the sun. So maybe if you could cook dinner for the next couple weeks.
We're gonna spend 4 hours watching the Snyder Cut, and then we're looking at the sun.
All my money is tied up in the sun right now. So
It's like, yeah, honey, today I bought a star, and next week he's gonna sell me a bridge. It's like the dumbest fucking thing you
that's
can
what
do.
an
dude.
NFT is, dude. It's like,
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, it's like I bought Ariana Grande's selfie for $50,000. It's like,
It's like
what?
it's so absurd because it's like we're going through like an economic crisis, and it feels like everyone's spending money in the dumbest way,
It feels-
using
it
money in the dumbest ways.
Well,
I don't-
as we're running out of money, people are just making up fucking pretend money.
right,
Yeah.
right.
I kind of
Maybe-
like it. It's kind of cool.
I don't.
Um,
Because like Bitcoin, like it's like how does that even work in terms of like what's the financial backing behind it?
It's
How
actually horrible for the environment. Like, have you heard about the
yeah, like
the
all
amount of power it takes to mine Bitcoin is hurting the atmosphere.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's like
It's also. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's like people are getting these like high-end PCs, like these gaming PCs, and using them to mine Bitcoin, and the amount of energy that takes, like, because they have like shelves, each one has like a $2,000 PC on it, and they're all mining Bitcoin, and it just eats up energy, and apparently it's like bad for the earth.
Yeah, and it's created like a video card shortage too, so it makes it harder to fucking game.
I was
Like,
gonna try to get like a new gaming laptop, and now I can't because like the cost is like $3,000 when normally it's like $1,500.
I'm all about consoles, honestly. I used to enjoy gaming PCs, but I just think there's so much better shit happening on consoles in terms of gaming.
I mean,
Well,
I think
especially because
we're
it has
all
to be
sick
optimized.
we're all kind of sick of PC culture.
That's right.
I think you could have a much better time with the Switch than you can a computer.
Dude, I've been playing Mario or Bowser's Fury. First of all, he's furious.
I hear that's awesome.
It's so good.
This Bowser character is downright peeved, and it's really interesting to see,
It's
that
fucking
happen.
It's 8
It's
hours
great.
long. It's probably like my favorite 3D Mario game since like it feels like the sequel to 64. Honestly,
It reminds me of 64. It's like I'm right back in 64. It's so much goddamn fun.
I was thinking about getting that 3D All Stars because I never finished Sunshine.
Well, you got 8
tried
days to
playing
do it.
Yeah, there's a bunch at Best Buy. I was just over there.
Yeah,
By
but
the way,
they're
my-
delisting it.
COVID test just came back negative. I can have sex. I can finally
Fake
have
virus.
sex for
Fake
the first
virus.
time.
Fake virus is not real. I'm
Yeah.
not vaccinated.
Not a real
I don't
virus.
trust it.
I got
I just-
vaccinated.
I don't
Oh
trust
shit!
it.
Oh yeah, Nick, what happened?
I just lied. I just stood in line, said that I worked at a restaurant, and they were like, "Okay." and then they played some fucking like EDM, like while you're getting vaccinated, they want you to feel like it's a party. Like, dude, if Bill Gates is tracking me, it's like he did a good job of tricking me because they were just playing like this EDM remix of "Wicked Game" by Chris Isaac. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like,
That
"Give me the
literally
vaccine."
that sounds like the fucking joke in the South Park special. That like
I didn't see it.
the
yeah,
joke in
it was
that
like a
is-
club.
Yeah, the vaccination center, the Walgreens, is like an exclusive club, and you hear like dunk 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 music inside, and the guy standing out is like, "You're not on the list."
I mean,
Mhm.
it's like that. There was a food truck.
Oh nice.
It was a
That's
fucking
all I
party,
need.
dude.
That's
Yeah,
all
what
I need
kind
for a good time is a
What
food
kind of
truck.
food was it?
It was some jank ass like Mexican hot dogs, but it was good. You know, I enjoyed myself.
What's
I paid
a Mexican
$8.
hot dog.
It's just the hot dogs made by Mexican people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so in that case, all food is Mexican blank when you go to a restaurant.
Yeah, I guess
I had some good Mexican
Burger King
Italian
is
last
Mexican,
weekend.
Wendy's is Mexican. Arby's. There's a lot of good Mexican food in New York.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I love Mexican Katz's Deli.
NFTs seem like it seems like a tax scam. I don't know enough about money to back that up with any information.
Yeah,
I
like
can use
it's- yeah.
I can use some NFT, new fat titties in my life.
Hell yeah,
right.
brother! I would love some titties. I'd love to rip some titties off and get to the ribs.
Whoa, callback to the bonus.
Yeah, when I
Call back to something.
Did you know a woman's blood is barbecue sauce?
Oh, really?
That's why. Yeah, that's why it's the forbidden ribs underneath. The
Dalton.
you know what I'm gonna do instead of saying "Can I see your titties?" I'm gonna say "Release the Snyder Cut."
titties.
Women love references to the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the titties
I
are
wish that,
4'3".
dude. I wish that when they circumcised me, they'd given me the Snyder cut, meaning it's twice as long,
Yeah.
enhanced by CGI, shares the screen with the Joker.
Joss Whedon kind of looks like a rabbi. Okay, we'll chop all this off. All right, we'll get rid of all this. You don't need all of this. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary.
Yeah, Justice League is an anti-circumcision movie.
Dude, yeah,
Yeah.
The fucking
Snyder-
Cut.
Snyder's anti-circ.
the anti-circ equation. That's what Steppenwolf was talking about.
Dude, yeah, I'm anti-circumcision now. It seems pretty fucked up.
I wish I
It's
didn't.
fucked
I wish
up.
I wasn't. I wish I wasn't
Do
circumcised.
you think I should let Bill Gates circumcise my baby? I'm getting my conspiracies mixed up. I just
He's
got back.
like, I'll do it. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know.
like, okay, I guess. I mean, sure, I've seen enough of them at Jeffrey Epstein's house, but I haven't really cut anything off yet. But I'll give it a shot. I don't know. Apparently, he was like a real dick in the '80s. Bill Gates, like he would like ruthlessly destroy all competitors. Like not even like he'd destroy all competitors.
You
Like,
had
how
to be,
so?
dude.
Yeah.
Like, he'd take him-
Cutthroat
like
world of
if I mean nothing like illegal, but he was like he's kind of has like a nice nebbishy nerdy guy image, but he was like a ruthless capitalist in the '80s. And
Of
like,
course.
Him and Steve Jobs are the same. They both did that shit, dude. They both stole from IBM and like
to be
Xerox.
Steve Jobs is public. He was kind of more publicly an asshole. I feel like he was kind of like he had like a Kanye like asshole genius image in my opinion.
yeah, but he also claimed to be like he would publicly claim to be like detached from like earthly desires and like he thought that he was like enlightened and like so much that he would hang out with monks and he would tell them that he was enlightened and the monks would be like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Let's stop saying that.
Excuse me, how many fucking iPods have you invented, monks? I gotta get this to Steve Jobs. The thing we're doing now is named after something he invented. Podcast. It's named after the iPod.
Oh,
Damn, that's
yeah.
true.
So we have to all love him. Actually,
Apple. It's the fruit.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's
And
about
who-
you.
and-
So it's about you, Dalton. You're a
Oh,
fruit.
because I'm gay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. I thought
No,
it was
no,
'cause
no, no.
Dalton's full of apples.
I'm a red,
Yeah.
delicious gay.
No, because you're the apple of my eye.
Oh, hey, I gotta go piss real quick.
All right.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Bye, Dalton.
But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
dude, fucking Steve Jobs ushered in that whole era of like rich tech people claiming that they were like fucking smart and down to earth that like all of Silicon Valley is based on now.
It's so
Yeah.
crazy to see the sea change because I grew up in San Francisco and it was just so much more innocent in the early aughts, like late '90s. I want to say, like web stuff was just like, oh, they're just fun nerds, just like just tinkering around, and like, oh, websites are so great. And I feel like social media is when it became honestly, it was a Trump election where it started feeling a lot more sinister. But I guess the groundwork was laid with like Facebook and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I feel like Silicon Valley. Like I watched this Steve Jobs documentary called "The Man in the Machine." It's really illuminating, and it just talks about like how completely ruthless. Like if you left Apple,
Yeah.
even if you weren't fired, if you left, they would. All the Silicon Valley companies had agreements with each other not to hire. Like basically, if you left one of the companies, it would be impossible for you to work in tech again.
Jesus.
They wouldn't hire you.
Oh no,
And
I don't doubt it. I'm just saying it had a much more in the public. I mean, is like it was, or even when I was there, it was much less like I don't know. It feels like everyone hates Silicon Valley now. It's very sinister because maybe it's control everything. But back then, I was saying like Web 1.0 felt a lot more innocent to me.
Yeah, I was watching because I'm a psycho, so I'll watch like 3-hour long like entrepreneurial podcasts because I like hate entrepreneurs. but I like, and I wish I could remember the name of this. It was this guy who he had developed. It was when Apple first got into like having ads like in the Apple Store on like their iOS, and he developed some kind of like ad program, like some kind of like web player or something to like display some app for the Apple Store, and Apple wanted to buy it from him. So they met with Steve Jobs. Their agreement was he would pay him like $50 million or something to sign the contract to bring him on. And then like in the negotiating room, he was like, "And we're going to pay you $20 million." And he's like, "No, you're not. You're going to pay me $50 million." He's like, "How about this? I'm going to pay you $20 million, or you can leave, and I'll make a call and make sure that your apps are never hosted on the Apple Store ever again. And then your company's going to go tits up. What do you think about that?" And it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, like, I guess that's the language of business, but it's like, come
The
on,
art of the
man.
deal.
Yeah,
it's
well,
art of the
God
deal.
gave fucking Steve Jobs another deal. He gave him fucking unfixable cancer, all right, and no amount of money that they were able to throw at him, and then he had to fucking wither away like little worm he is, that piece
Yeah.
of shit. I hope
Yeah,
he's
dude,
rotting
Bono-
in hell, dude.
Bono fucking like shamed it, like, because he hung out with Bono before he was dying. He like took Bono on like a private boat.
Oh wait, what an annoying hang that must have been. Those two together.
Well, it was Steve Jobs, his daughter, and Bono, and Steve Jobs never publicly acknowledged that he named the Lisa after his daughter. Like, it was this big weird thing. And Bono like has him at dinner and he's complimenting, and then like the conversation turns where he goes, "So will you tell me the truth? Did you name the computer after her?" And then according to his daughter, there was like a crazy long silence, and Steve Jobs was like, "Yeah, I did." And then Bono was like, "I fucking thought so." And I was like, "Damn, dude."
Whoa,
I
dude,
went,
Bono,
whoa.
the interrogator.
The
At least
interrogator.
Bono-
What's the
yeah.
name of the computer?
The Lisa.
What is
Yeah.
the Lisa?
That was the Apple's. I think it was a failure. It was like one of their first computers.
Yeah, it was like one of their OG computers.
And so he named the next one after his son, iMac.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
What a weirdo, man. Steve Jobs is such a little fucking freak.
Where the computer has a name instead of streets have no name.
I'm glad I'm a PC guy. They just tried to
you look
desexualize
like the PC guy.
that. What? Dude,
But also, Joe,
You look like John Hodgman.
Nah, dude.
dude.
Whoa, Nick and Joe look like I'm a Mac and I'm a PC.
You look like the new metal version of those guys.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Nick
I'm a
is
Mac and I'm a PC.
We look like the Mac and the PC if you like found them in the garbage.
Yeah,
Like
you
old
got them on
models.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
I think Joe looks like Linux, dude.
I'm a refurbished computer.
Insane clown PC.
Insane
And,
clown
there we
PC.
go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And Mac Biscuit.
Yep.
Keep loading.
Oh my god,
I'll never buy a Mac again.
Why?
they suck.
I don't
love
want to pay
Mac.
the money.
Oh yeah.
I'm an
They
Apple
look
guy,
sleek,
baby.
though.
I love Mac products. I'm on one right now.
Nice.
I love how they all integrate with each other. Also, PCs are just like, I don't like the interface. I don't like the UI. I like that Mac. They make their interface. They like tested it on like babies and to see if like babies could like navigate.
That's
So it's just for
evil.
It's just for the
Yeah, that's
dumbest people
crazy,
ever.
dude.
Yeah, baby.
like-
kids
that's
hate
weird.
that shit.
I was just talking about this with Butterly on our podcast. It's so insane that like when kids come out of the womb, they're immediately interfacing with something that like
Yeah.
should be mind blowing, but like it's just like Ender's Game right away, where they're like
No, but
swiping.
it wasn't to get babies hooked on tech. It was to make it like because like it was just to get like it was more for old people. I think to like get old people to be able to like get
But they
on.
could have tested it on old people. It means something that they intentionally had babies test it. It's not hard.
It
to
might
get
have been toddlers.
That's so
it wasn't,
creepy.
It wasn't babies.
That there's no way to justify that. To have like
Yeah.
a room full
because
of
before
babies.
because it wasn't babies. It was like toddlers or whatever. I misspoke. But it was like. It's because before Macs, like computers weren't as like mainstream in a way. Like or they
That's
weren't,
worse
like-
than being a stage parent.
Yeah.
If you're a parent letting your kid go test out an Apple product for money,
Would you rather have your kid test out the vaccine or an Apple product?
I'd rather have my kid hang out with Dan Schneider than hold an iPad.
I mean, like I feel like the reality is toddlers are hooked on tech.
Oh, you
so
mean
it's
the
like, yeah.
Dan
Yeah,
Schneider,
that's
the
true,
eye
Nick.
rape.
Yeah, irapely.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
You guys
Schneider's-
ever
yeah.
try to like find new music?
Yeah, I was just talking
Yeah.
about this with my mom. I don't get into new music anymore.
I tried listening to that Phoebe Bridgers lady, and
Oh, I like her.
lyrically, I think she's like fascinating, but the music didn't really strike a chord with me.
What did you listen to Punisher or the first one, The Stranger in the Alps?
I listened to the new one, the one with the mountains.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I didn't listen to all of it. I need to give it another chance because I really enjoyed her lyrics, but I found her voice to be a little too airy.
I get that.
Like,
Yeah, I just like I think I'm just set in my three artists that I like, and I'm just like when I was younger, like I was like really in like Pitchfork and music blogs and forums and stuff like that, and I would like voraciously consume music. And now I'm just I think I'm either out of touch with it or I just don't care anymore, and I just like have my guys I like. I don't like that it's like that, but that's how it feels like. More and
Yeah,
more. It's
I
like-
definitely feel like we're turning into like we're not old men, but it's like I did get excited when I saw that System of a Down put out 2 new songs a while back, and that is like a very out
no,
of
we're
the
getting into
times.
our favorite bands are turning into legacy acts now, and that which is like
Yeah.
a little sad. Nick, you listen to a lot of new stuff though. I feel like
I do not as much as I used to. Having a girlfriend who's a musician helps because she'll like send me stuff and I'm like, oh, this is good. But I used to just like download when MediaFire was a thing. I would like consume like fucking 10 albums a month and try to like if I listen to one it didn't vibe with me I would get rid of it. But if I would when I like an album I'll just like listen to it to death.
Mm.
And I do
Yeah,
that way
I've
less
been-
now.
I've been really getting into Bjork lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
been
it's
you
just,
seen
listening
It's so easy now to consume music. It's funny now because like this is like the easiest time to have access to new music, to discover new music, to find like entire catalogs of bands. But despite all that, it's like using Spotify to stream the same album you had in high school.
I know.
Yeah,
that's what you're using it for, and it's so fun. And like even Spotify's like, well, hey, look, here's like some options for like, hey, here's some music based on your algorithm that you might really, really like. And you just like you seek out like the songs like, oh, I know this song that I've already heard 100 times and play that one.
I just keep playing Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Spotify.
Yeah. This is what happens. I do research. I make playlists. I go on like hip hop forums and stuff.
Oh, I like Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, Freddie Gibbs is good, but most of the time I'll see like what Pitchfork did best new music, all the stuff, what's like being, and then I listen to a few tracks and was like, I want to listen to Eminem. I just go back to Eminem.
All right, so this is gonna sound fucking twee as fuck and fake and corny, but like when I lived in Maryland, and even before shit shut down here, I would have like
Baltimore, Maryland,
beautiful Baltimore, Maryland, and also on I think it was the record store was on Melrose, but like towards or Little Armenia. I can't remember. But I would go to this record store in Maryland, and the dude would see what I would buy, and he would, like, notice what I buy, and then, like, as I went there more, he's like, hey, I see that you buy this. I think you would really like this. And he'd, like, suggest an album.
That's cool.
And he was always right. You need a fucking guy who, like,
the algorithm is not the guy, dude. The algorithm doesn't help you.
Yeah.
It just recommends horse shit.
Yeah. The algorithm has no rhythm.
Yeah. I listen to the Melvins and it's recommending like Bong Eater and fucking
Al Gore rhythm
stoner shit.
Yeah. I mean, like, because it's a robot telling you what to like, right? And music, it has to hit you in the soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like vaporwave.
Oh, you like vape? There was like a year where
vaporwave.
You love to vape.
I do like to vape. Also, like anything that sounds like it could have been on the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack.
Hell yeah.
I like that kind of music.
There was this guy I listened to, Young Gov, and he put out an album called Ripe for Love, and there are it's like power pop, but then there are 2 tracks on it that are vaporwave. And I remember being like, that's so fucking weird that like this was like an internet genre, and now it's like on this record.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I like it.
Yeah, it's
cool.
It's
like I'm in Blade Runner.
I watch these videos on YouTube of guys walking through empty malls, and it's set to vaporwave, but he mixes the vaporwave so that it sounds like it's coming out of the speakers in the mall. I'll watch like fucking 10 hours of this.
Oh, I've seen some of those. Those are so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys want to talk about this Ellery Smith thing?
And I don't have any beef with her. I don't like everybody's piling on. I just feel like they should let it go.
I'm with you. I don't like people calling for her job or whatever, but it was
that's a bad look. I just feel like it should have came and went. We should have just ignored it because it's like this. I don't know. I'm a Christ follower, and I believe turn the other cheek. No more eye for an eye.
Right. She did nothing wrong.
Well, she fucking here's everybody. You don't want to call for her job because you don't want to legitimize that, even though it's been legitimized. But you don't want to be like. It's just a bad precedent to set. I feel like she should apologize for transparently capitalizing on a fucking tragedy.
That's the thing. I wish the punishment could just be like her realizing she's hypocritical.
I don't think she needs any punishment. I think Twitter is just a toilet that you put your diarrhea of thoughts into, and it shouldn't have any bearing on anything that happens in your actual life. Because it's like, I'm sure that's the thing with most people that tweet dumb shit like she does. One-on-one, if I was to talk to her in person, I would probably want to try to have sex with her. So
that's why you're
that's
saying
true.
no
but if you're gonna say have a good conversation, you'd be surprised.
I'd be asking her like, "What's your major? Which professor do you have for your 8 a.m.?" You know, I'd be just trying to flirt with her. You know.
Do you want to write? Do you want to write together?
Yeah. Do you want to write together? I could use my card to get you into the cafeteria if you want to eat.
Dude, it's so it's so funny that you talk about writing together because I had a good set it was like a year before the pandemic and there was a hot comic there and she was like, we were talking afterwards like flirting with each other and she was like, we should get together and write. And so she followed me on Instagram and I like DM'd her the next day. I was like, hey, I would love to get together and write with you sometime. Never got a response. until a year and a half later, 6 months into the pandemic. She got back to me at 3 a.m. just being like, Nick, I just want to let you know I saw your message. I would love to get together and write with you this week. And I was like, in the middle of fucking coronavirus?
Yeah, and you're like, sorry, I'm already dating someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what's funny.
Sorry,
Anytime-
I've moved on to the Great Reset now. I have no time for pussy.
I should have just started sending her articles. I'm like, I don't actually do comedy anymore. It's more speculative fiction.
More like Great Reset minded these days.
I will say this before I had any like real clue. Like I don't know. I used
the board game or the movie.
Both. I used to try that move. Like, hey, do you want to write together sometime? And anytime I've ever said that to a woman, the last thing I want to do is actually write something with her.
Of course, yeah.
Like, I have no interest in actually collaborating.
You've moved on to just inviting them on our podcast.
Exactly. That's the thing. Because it's like
kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, you're right.
I'm just kidding. We don't have women on this podcast.
We've had some, and it was a mistake. It was a debacle. We shouldn't do that again. But yeah, no, you're right. Because if I invite them on a podcast, like they think that we're more successful than we are. And so when we bring a woman onto this show, we can trick them into thinking we're hot shots, and she'll fuck one of us. So
that's happened every time.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. So open invite to the ladies.
So if that sounds intriguing to you, you want to be emotionally manipulated by some men, ladies, hit us up to get on the Loud Boys.
If you're a woman and you want to come on this show, you have to have sex with one of us. It doesn't have to be me, but you do have to pay.
We're like the troll at the bridge. You have to fuck our questions 3.
Yeah. You got to pick one, and you got to fuck us, and then you can riff with us.
Well, it's in my opinion.
Lose
Okay, wait, Nick, that sounds bad, but how else are you supposed to establish chemistry? Dalton and Joe, we all fucked each other before we started the show.
We all got fucked into the Loud Boys. And
yeah,
with every girl that comes on this show.
Yeah, we got stepbrothered into the Loud Boys.
I was stuck in the dryer. Robbie came up to help me out, but before he actually did, he fucked me in the ass.
Yeah, we were at a fun LA mansion pool party. Yeah. Oh, Nick,
Robbie,
let me just say, I'm glad this is a Zoom episode.
All right, okay. I got fucked in the ass. Fucked in the ass.
I am starting to get really horny again. I was looking at Eros. I was looking at Eros last night.
No, don't.
Yeah, I need to bust a nut soon.
Again.
It's the prostitute website.
I need to bust. I need to have sex soon.
Where do you go?
Otherwise,
what's? I want to see what this is. What's
Eros.com?
It's just Eros.com. We used to go to the back page, I didn't go to the back page.
Dude. Eros is trash, though. It's like I don't trust it anymore.
Chuck Schumer got rid of Backpage. Yeah.
Yeah.
The chefs at the steakhouse I worked at would always be showing me, I like that the very first option is trans. That's progressive.
Hell yeah.
It goes trans, then BDSM.
They're really expensive.
Trans women?
Yeah, dude.
You think they'd be a dime?
No, dude, that dick is extra.
That's right.
That dick is a la carte.
Have you tried going on Wednesdays?
I have.
Yeah, can I get some happy hour pussy? Can I get some happy hour lady dick?
A pedophile prostitute is like, kids eat free.
I remember when we were in Joshua Tree, my buddy, we went out, me, Crick, and 2 of our friends went out, and he was ready to just order some escorts out to Joshua Tree. But you wonder what kind of fucking escorts you'd get that far out, you know?
Yeah, that is some backwood. That's some hills have eyes kind of escorts.
I would have no problem. I think a prostitute is a fun thing in a certain price range. I think when you start spending above your means is when then you're just like, well, this is stupid.
Yeah. They're so expensive though.
I would never do it.
You spend $1,000, you still won't get a good one.
No, yeah. I mean, because somebody was telling me they know where to find some for $300. I would do that for sure.
Wait, one DVD of 300?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he was like,
right.
How about you just watch 300? This will take your mind off of all your horny thoughts.
There is a lot of virgin aggression in 300.
Dude.
That's true.
If you're horny, if you're frustrated because you haven't had sex in a while, just watch 300 and you'll just forget it. That'll melt.
I love how
away.
the villain is a trans Persian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The white guys triumph over the fucking trans Persian.
Dude, how based is Zach?
Zach is fucking.
Zach
He is based in red pill, dude.
It's so awesome that his production company is called Atlas Productions.
Yeah, dude, he wants to make a Fountainhead movie.
That's so awesome.
It sucks.
It's awesome, dude.
It's
That is
actually great.
stupid.
No, it's awesome.
So
She
sick.
sucks.
We need more libertarians in Hollywood.
She's not even a libertarian. What is her whole shit? It's like
Ayn Rand?
Yeah, it's like objectionism or whatever.
She was
It's like
she was full of shit. 'Cause,
Wait,
she
do
also
you think?
groomed a boy.
Well, no, libertarians.
And she's
love
not
that.
even hot. It was like an ugly bitch who groomed a boy, so you know he suffered.
Yeah, let me look up Ayn Rand again.
Was Rand Paul named after Ayn Rand? I just put that
Yes.
together.
Yeah,
yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
pretty sure.
god, that sucks, dude. I hate him. I hate Rand Paul
Why?
because he's a libertarian who's like, but a product of nepotism. That's so like evil.
Yeah. Yo, Ayn Rand
Joe,
looks bad, dude.
Joe is like half Japanese. He's a product of nepotism.
Shut up, Dalton. You have to be nice to me. You have to be nice to my people, or I'll fucking chop off your
Yeah,
fucking
Dalton,
head
you have-
with a katana, dude.
Dalton, please love Joe long time.
Joe, what are you gonna do? You gonna bring a katana to a gunfight?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that thing where
Any
I go,
day, partner.
I'm gonna do that
sword
thing.
to
Yeah, I bet, dude. You're gonna say like some fucking bumpkin shit. I'm gonna pull out my katana all fucking smooth, and you'll be like, "Oh, missed." And all of a sudden, like half of your body's gonna slide down one side, and the other side's gonna fucking fall off the other side, dude.
that would be cool.
And I'd be like, "Ugh, ugh." And then I'd commit seppuku because, like, I fucking like
You
oh, well,
killed your
fuck.
friend.
Yeah, well, no, it's like, well, fuck. Everyone loved Dalton. No one's gonna like me. I become the Ronin of the Loud Boys because of that.
Ronan O'Brien.
Yeah.
Hey, tonight on the show.
Yeah, a string of dancer.
We have a Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg 7.
Max
Max
Weinberg.
Weinberg 7 samurai.
I was about to say that. God damn it! All right.
We both felt it, and we were both like,
Yeah.
"Who's gonna get to it first? Who's gonna say Max Weinberg 7 samurai first?"
I guess you deserve it because you did watch all 7 of those movies.
I did. Yeah, I like it. It's growing on me.
How about a Jamaican guy who loves Kurosawa and he's like, Rashomon.
Okay. Oh, Bumbleclot.
Oh my god.
Bumbleclot.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
We make it a jack. What's the fruit they have there? Like monk fruit, jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
I don't know what the fuck they grow in Jamaica.
Jackfruit.
I was just in Florida, the Jamaica of America.
How was it? You have fun?
Dude, it is. I mean, it's just like, I can maybe, yeah, well, fuck it, let's talk about it. It is open as shit, dude. I didn't even realize that the virus just might not as well exist down there.
Oh yeah, dude.
Really?
I mean, it's probably the same shit as you, but like, yeah, dude. I mean, there was where I was at Palm Beach, it was like a mask mandate, but even so, people were just like coming up next to me all the time indoors. People were using elevators. Like, the hotel was like packed at capacity. Like, dude, it does not exist in Florida. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And while I was,
do you feel safe? Or
no, not at all. I was fucking scared all week,
Did you
dude.
bump into Andrew Schultz while you're there?
Is he down there?
That's
Yeah.
where he's
Yeah.
filming Flagrant 2.
Oh no.
Yo,
I
what's
should-
up, son?
Yeah.
Yo.
What's up? I love Florida, B. I'm telling you, man. How great is Florida, dude? I'm not Aziz. I'm a different Indian guy who just sounds exactly like him. Bro, that's fucking awesome, bro.
Yo, what's up? My name is Andrew Schultz. This is my co-host Akash Singh.
Yo, I talk
Hi,
like a
Andrew.
black guy.
This is me, Akash. You're listening to the Wigger and the Sand Wigger.
Yeah. Yo, we love Alex Jones, son.
I forget what there was some fucking podcast where Andrew Schultz talked about going to Burning Man as like the most deeply spiritual experience of his life. It was fucking terrible, dude.
I can't tell. Is his podcast audience like diverse, or is it just all white guys who like a
Yeah.
wigger sounding kind of guy?
I think it's that.
Yeah, I think it's just Wiggers.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That's so
Yeah.
weird. Oh man. Yeah,
I think
whatever.
I think it's people who like put on Biggie at parties and they're like, "Oh man, I'm vibing with this.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this." It's that
Yeah.
old school.
Yeah. Oh, that's that old school
It's that
son.
old
What's
school,
up? What's
son.
up? Yeah, what's up?
It's those guys. It's white
Yeah.
guys that listen to Biggie and think they're black.
It's a lot of Dylans from Gas Digital.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
dude, white guys who are fucking hung up on like early '90s rap. They kill me.
Yo, it does not get better than Tupac or Biggie, except for J. Cole, son.
I will say
fucking
this.
J. Cole.
White guys really use son as their N-word. You know what I mean?
They did the math and they're like, I think I can get away with son.
Because white guys have those.
Yeah. Shit, girl, I bought the sun for you, son. I bought you biggest star in the sky. I bought you the sun.
Yeah. Yo, I bought an NFT.
It stands
Yo, I love NFT and NWA.
Honestly, dude, I'll tell you, I'm on escrow right now. I might buy myself an NFT. I'll let you fill in what those words are.
Yeah, I guess the first NFT was that Wu-Tang album that Martin Shkreli bought.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's so funny that he bought it and jacked up the price like he was accused of doing to drugs.
Yeah. Well, dude, their music is like a drug. It make you feel good. Man.
Dude, Robbie, how crushed would you have been if Martin Shkreli also bought the Snyder Cut?
Oh, no.
Can you imagine that? He just had fucking the Wu-Tang album and the Snyder Cut.
This is the first time I've been glad he's in jail because he would have done that shit.
He would have done that in a minute.
That's so funny. Yeah.
And Libertarian Zach would have sold it to him, dude.
Yeah, dude. He would have been like, this is your right as a consumer. I have you ever watched any of Shkreli's old like YouTube vlogs?
No.
They're pretty. He is a fucking asshole, dude. He's so mean to his fans. He's always like, well, you are an idiot. I'm sorry. You're just a dumbass. I'm sorry. You're just so dumb. Why would I even talk to you about that? You don't even know what you're talking about. So all these people just call in to get berated by Martin Shkreli. It's very bizarre to watch, actually.
I only use YouTube.
Was this before or after he was like popped for all of this shit?
It was in between him being popped, or it was in between him like getting in trouble and being infamous and going to jail. There was a weird time in between that where he got like banned from Twitter for like harassing journalists. He was just like a professional troll basically for like 3 years.
He was also like a weird benefactor to a lot of like punk record labels. Like I remember like the band United Nations had to like publicly sever ties with him because he gave them like it was temporary residence or their independent label. He like gave them the money to start the record label. And there was a bunch of What?
Sorry, what about Martin Luther Shkreli? I have a Wu-Tang album. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, he was just like he's popped up in a lot of really weird areas. Like if you just like I don't know what the fuck his deal was, but he was everywhere before he got sent to jail.
I wonder what his life is like in prison because he doesn't seem cut out for that kind of lifestyle.
Didn't
or
he
do you
get
just
out
adapt?
of prison because of COVID? Oh, Dalton left. He got upset because we were making fun of Martin Shkreli.
Where'd Dalton go?
I kicked him out because he was fucking. He doesn't contribute, dude. He's a loser. He's not contributing anything to this fucking podcast. I said, Dalton, get the fuck out of here. We're gonna talk about Martin Shkreli, dude.
Joe,
Who cares? What's Dalton gonna fucking contribute? Fucking barbecue he likes to eat, dude. Who cares? It's fine. He's gonna talk about his favorite soda. He's like, hey man, you know what you can do, man? You go to one of them fountain dispensers, man. You put a little Mr. Pibb in there, man. You get a little that regular Coke, man. Let me tell you, man, they got a little.
Oh, you got pulled pork, ribs.
We put a little of that
brisket.
in there, man. We top that shit off, man.
I love any listings.
We call that stuff a little Southern moonshine right there, man. A little Taco Bell moonshine. Let me tell you what. He's not coming back. Fucking bumpkin. You know what happened? You know what happened? Like the pig that's like on the treadmill that's powering his fucking laptop. The fucking apple that was dangling in front of that pig fucking fell off. So he's got to go chase down the pig, but he's going to get winded, of course.
All right, Joe, what is going on between you and Dalton? I sense so much tension between you two.
I don't know.
What is happening?
I like fucking with him.
And he's like, Joe, don't do that.
He loves it, dude. He loves it. He is so excited to have like a big brother figure in his life.
Oh yeah, you guys are. I feel like the mom or dad on a family vacation every time we podcast. You know, I'm like, settle down, guys.
He just gets worked up. He's excited. I'm sure he's desperately trying to fucking like reroute. He's typing in like some fucking code on his laptop to fucking try to get the computer up and running again. Good luck. Colon backslash.
Hold on, I gotta go. I gotta get a new carrot for a stick because this horse is running on the wheel that powers the generator. Oh man,
Yeah,
Nick, how have
fuck
you
him.
been, doggy?
How have I been? I've been good, man. Just fucking
Thank
hanging
God.
out. I'm excited to be fully vaxxed and do whatever the fuck I want.
What are you
Yeah,
gonna do
dude.
when you're vaxxed between that and like when you like I feel like there's you still can't do that much. Can you?
Oh, look,
do you have to?
look who's back. Look who decided to join.
Luke came crawling back.
I'm back. Sorry, my laptop died. But I just took a fat rip off the vape pen, and I'm ready to go, boys. So
Here we
what are
go.
we doing?
We're talking about the Snyder Cut again.
All right, well, what are we doing, dude? That was the other episode. Let's talk
No,
about.
we're back on it, dude. Once you were
No.
gone, once your bad energy was gone, we finally had a good conversation rolling.
Yeah,
We
once
were
we
able to
Yeah.
felt
praise.
confident enough to finally talk about what was truly on our mind.
Yeah, and- yeah. We talked about how it should win Best Picture this year. Sorry, Nomadland.
I agree, dude.
Yeah.
I've been
sorry,
watching a
It's
lot
like
of.
here's the thing. It's like the dog frequency or whatever. It's like you can't if you're a fat virgin, you don't understand why it's cool.
Oh, would you say the Snyder Cut? Yeah, would you? I'm not. I'm. By the way, I'm not a virgin.
Anymore.
Yes, I am. I'm a little overweight. Definitely not a
you're
virgin.
fine, Dalton.
Dal-
You got a
I
nice
need
little
Dal-
body.
It would be funny if Dalton just started saying, "I have a glandular problem."
Yes, I have a thyroid problem. All right, I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, and
That's
you know,
not your
I
fault,
pack on weight a little bit more than other people because of my ovaries.
Almost as BPD.
I also have, dude. Yes, I have BPD. I was raised like a girl.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Damn, it is funny to just say that every woman has BPD.
It is.
It's also accurate.
It is
Yeah, I-
accurate.
How's Lauren doing, by the way?
All right, come on, why, dude? We don't need to say her name on the show anymore.
Yeah, he
It's,
doesn't
it's
love-
just
done.
Robbie, stop it. Dalton doesn't love Lauren anymore.
Well,
we gotta
it's
stop making
it's
fun of him
it
for
is
that.
it is okay. So here's the
Oh
let's
no,
just
you
here's
do
the deal.
still love her.
Here we go.
No, it's just that when that happened. Obviously, I wasn't.
I didn't say anything. I just asked how she was doing.
No, Robbie, you wanted to talk about it, obviously, and so now I have to talk about it because you brought,
This
you
rocks.
demanded this. I don't know. I wasn't in my right mind when I thought that I had some sort of feelings for it. That was crazy of me to even try to go down that road. It's like
Right.
at this point, it does me no good to like hold any hard feelings or any, because it's like she's fucking gone. She's not even in the state anymore. Like she moved away.
I know.
It sounds really hard, man.
I'm
Sounds
horny,
really hard,
man.
dude.
I'm fucking horny, guys.
Yeah, on Eros,
Yeah.
dude.
You've got the hardest feeling right now. You're hard up feeling it.
You've got to, dude. Get on Eros and get yourself an NFT.
Yeah,
Two
yeah,
words
yeah.
I will
I'll
not
tell
say
you-
on
I'll
mic.
tell you- look, here's the thing. It is frustrating when you realize like somebody probably in your life who you like probably does have BPD and they're probably manipulating you and causing you an amount of psychic harm that will probably never be able to be repaired. And that's just life.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
That's life.
That's life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny to you. That's funny. You crush
Well,
us
it is-
BPD, and
it
that's
is
funny to
interesting-
you.
It is interesting when you get away from somebody who was like causing you some like distress emotionally. Like when you get away from it, you look back on it, you're just like, oh my God, that person was manipulative. That was like, that hurt.
Yeah,
Never
dude.
again,
When you get out of it, when you step out of like the weird BPD force field, you look back and you're just like, who the fuck was I? Like, what the-
Exactly. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And it sucks because it's like you care about the person still. Like it's like, oh, I'm still friends with this person, but it's also like there's no way for me to ever, if someone has BPD and you tell them they have BPD, they're just gonna get mad at you and say they don't. Because gaslighting is, part of having BPD.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and also it's like there's sometimes with BPD, there's like some narcissism, and I'm a codependent guy. So when I'm around like narcissists, I kind of like absorb that energy and kind of like cater to them. And it's probably similar with you, right? Like you just kind of like shift your personality to kind of be the person that they want you to be instead of like being yourself,
Yeah, I mean, Robbie, how was your birthday last year?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Well,
Dude.
you were so moved by the movement, the Black
Dude,
Lives Matter movement.
It's so funny. It's so funny, dude, just how willing I am to just become a pussy if I think I might get smooches.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, it's funny.
Transparent about it.
I told. Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
Nick, if you don't know, Dalton skipped my birthday last year to go to the protest with this girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so embarrassing. I don't mind talking about it because it's like I deserve any shit.
You're
I get
racist.
I know.
That's so funny.
It doesn't make any sense, and it's like I've matured since then. That was shitty of me. I don't know where
You're like I've matured since then. I would never support the Black Lives Matter.
I would never
Yeah.
go to a protest now.
Look, man, I was trying to get white pussy, man. It doesn't.
I was like,
White pussy matters too, man. Let me tell you.
sometimes you gotta. Honestly, women respect it more if you don't do that.
Oh yeah, just like cater that. Of course,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, they want to
Everyone on. That's the thing. I was like looking at Letterboxd, and every movie starring a woman has like 5 stars from all these unfuckable nerds, and I'm like, dude, this isn't helping. Women don't like it when you just shift your taste to what they think that you think. Like when guys are like way too into like The Bachelor or something, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You are not. I don't think that helps with women. Like, okay, maybe
No.
it can help like bring up like, okay, like it's just like it could be a good topic of conversation that could help. But if you're like way too, you know these guys who are just always like, I love my favorite director, Patty Jenkins. My favorite actor, my gosh, actor. And by the way, I am gender neutral on acting. Definitely like Scarlett Johansson. And have you heard the new Billie Eilish song? It's awesome. You see these guys all the time on Twitter, and it's like I don't think women respect that. I don't think they like that kind of guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I honestly, I think in the same way that every woman is born with BPD, I think every man is constantly in a state of just trying to figure out what to say to get pussy. Like, I feel like much of our behavior.
No, some of them know what to say.
Yeah.
But but even those guys still talk about it a lot. Like they talk about like the art of picking up chicks or whatever, like the Patrices and shit like that.
Right.
I feel like every guy is always trying to like work on that puzzle, and we like so much of our behavior is
The puzzle for box.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and so much of our behavior is just being like, all right, is this how I have to act to get pussy?
I don't know if it consumes my.
And some guys are
thoughts
way
like
off
that.
and get into juggling.
That's right.
Yeah. And sometimes that works though. Honestly, the guys
Can you imagine literally juggling to try to get laid?
I mean, dude, with a certain sect, dude, if you go to Renfest,
True.
if you put in the hours to juggle, you will get pussy.
Dude,
honestly,
and you know
those
what?
guys have it right. If you follow your passion, no matter how silly you think it is, you'll get pussy.
Stand up.
Being passionate about shit. I one time like a girlfriend listened to me and Tim Kish like nerd out about like Sega Saturn games for like an hour, and she was like, "I've never heard two guys be so passionate about a subject." Like she thought it was like hot, and I was like,
Nice.
I was like, "That's so stupid." That's all it takes.
Did you give her your Earthworm Jim?
We were dating. Yeah, I did.
Well, okay, if you're dating, that's different because women like love to like rationalize anything
Yeah,
that the guy they're dating is doing is cool. You
Right,
know?
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, they do the mental
Dude, I would love to
gymnastics
be
it takes.
dating someone and they just have to convince themselves of all the dumb shit I
It's
do.
amazing how much women do it. And that's actually a beautiful thing about women because they will date the ugliest guys and tell their friends, like, don't you think he's hot? And they're like, yeah.
Dude, there was something we were
Being a
driving
guy
home
is
from.
awesome.
We were driving
Yeah,
home
being
from,
a dude rocks. You can be over 30. That's a great perk.
Yeah.
We were driving home from Genghis Cohen, and we saw two people. I don't know if we even knew this about them. I think I just assumed they were improvers. But we saw these two. I mean, straight up like 1 or 2 out of 10s guys, like on the corner, near like where that hot dog place is on I think it's Fairfax. I can't remember. Yeah, it's Fairfax. With these two like gorgeous girls, and we were like, what are they doing together? And then like at the same like both of the girls like got on their tippy toes to like fucking kiss these guys in the mouth, and we were like, what the fuck did these guys figure out?
Yeah.
It's a con
those
game,
chicks.
dude. It really is just. I feel like so much of it is how good of a salesman are you? How good are you at conning people?
We're all Jack Lemmon and Glenn Ross. I
Dude,
tell you,
for real, dude.
Do you want to fuck me right now? I swear I have a big dick. Please, come on. No, it's 5.5. 5.5 is totally fine. Come on. I
Dude,
need
that's
this
what I'm
right
saying.
now.
All these like disgusting troll-looking dudes, guys who look like me, who have hot girlfriends, they are just like great salesmen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm shocked that but you're charming and you're good at talking to people and you're passionate and you dress interestingly. Like you don't dress badly. Like I'm shocked you have. I'm so shocked you have such a hard time.
The problem
I'm
is
not
like,
a good salesman, dude. I'm all of those things you said, but when you add them together with me, it's like it doesn't equal being able to actually sell the product.
The problem is he'll be with a woman and just start listing his favorite Green Lanterns.
Yeah. I need Joe with me to help me remember their names.
Yeah, exactly.
You joke.
Yeah.
Kind of like whispering like dating advice. I'm like,
Yeah,
say Kilowog is your favorite. He trained all of them.
Yeah.
She's just literally spreading her pussy on the bed, just like, Dalton?
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, wait, I got to remember this Green Lantern name so I can fuck you.
What was that old man in Brightest Day and Blackest
Night?
Dang it, man. What is that?
I like Joe is the worst wingman ever. He's like, talk to her about the Snyder Cut. Talk to her about
Yeah, I'm bad with women, dude. I'm scared to talk to girls.
Yeah,
They're scary.
I was texting my girlfriend.
they're a scary sex, dude.
That's my problem is I'm so afraid of women.
I'm scared of women 3, dude. We're all scared. We're all afraid of women.
I
dude.
need them to give me an overt sexual move. And then I'm like, all right, let's do it.
I need to be absolutely sure I'm about to get away with what I want to do.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
I don't know why I'm so. I should be.
You're such a handsome guy. It doesn't make any sense.
Joe, I fucking hate you, dude. Joe,
What?
I hate you so. You're such a cunt, dude.
Dude, what are you talking about? I'm
such
saying
an
like I'm
asshole.
finally.
None of you guys-
I'm saying something positive. What the hell?
None of you guys are bad-looking guys.
Yeah, we're all great-looking guys.
Nick, I
don't
know
see
you
the
mean that.
problem.
Joe is
We're
being
just
a
so
cunt
humble.
right
Well, it's funny because Joe is much worse looking than Dalton.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but Joe has beautiful eyes.
Joe has confidence that women are attractive. Joe actually does have the confidence to
I
get
found
laid.
Joe's girlfriend, by the way.
One of them, Dalton.
Wow.
You got to calm down, dude. You found out about the ones I wanted you to find out about. I want to make that abundantly clear.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm glad I found out.
I would never, if I love someone enough to like legitimately consider them my girlfriend, there's no way they would make their way into the group chat.
Dalton found Joe's girlfriend because Facebook tagged him in a photo and thought it was him.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Dalton. You did a little detective work. You did it, dude.
No, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe,
Dude,
you don't believe in me. Nick believes in me.
I believe in you, Dalton. I believe, dude, Dalton. I fucking believe in you more than any of these clowns. All right, I give you the tough love.
I don't believe.
I give you the tough love necessary to make you a functioning adult. Okay, I love you enough to make you a better person.
I don't think ruthlessly mocking someone is tough love.
I think it
just
is.
No. I'm with Joe on this one, dude.
Very different people. Okay.
You have to push somebody to the point where you think you might not be friends. You have to break them down like the military.
You have to hand it to me though. When I first moved out to New York, because I've told Robbie and Joe about this, I had no problem asking out the hottest comedians out here the first year I was in this city.
Yeah.
Did it work?
No, not at all, dude.
Oh, okay.
He got a couple of dates though. He got a couple of dates.
No, I didn't get any dates. I got nothing, dude. I asked out like extremely hot open micers. And they
like who?
won't talk to me. I'm not gonna name them.
I know he fucked.
Well,
that
open
one.
mic. I mean, like you probably shouldn't fuck other open micers.
No, I know,
Shut
dude.
up, Nick. That's a don't attitude. What the hell is
Nick,
this shit?
believe in yourself, dude.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna go fuck a nationally touring headliner? No, they're gonna fucking tackle on you, dude.
Yeah, dude.
These
We're
open
scrubs.
micers, they're gonna fucking quit after a couple months anyway. Go ahead and plant your fucking seed.
Or rocket to success after 10
You know what?
sets
I showed
total.
I showed no fear, dude. I texted them that I wanted to take them on a date, and no.
Dude, you remember when you slipped your bartender your number?
I didn't do that.
Oh,
No.
dude, I did that to a fucking TGI Fridays waitress.
I did that as Dalton, remember?
You were like, when are you off? Are you off on Fridays? The dog was it that chick at Old Man Hustle, right?
What chick?
The bartender, remember?
Oh yeah. I did ask her out in person, and she was like upset. I think.
Dude, it fucking shocks me because like you have. I mean, look. Here's what I like about. Here's what I feel like makes you attractive. You have a nice accent, and you talk slowly. Like, well, like when you talk, I like lean in. I'm like, what's he gonna? He might say something fucking interesting.
Yeah. Women love someone they have to work to listen to.
No,
honestly, yeah, dude.
Dude, it's like Mr. Rogers.
captivating.
When I saw the fucking Mr. Rogers documentary, I spent the whole next week trying to talk slow, which is completely against my nature.
Yeah.
Everyone-
people
I
are more-
literally,
Yeah.
I literally cannot talk any faster than this. I physically cannot move my mouth fast
Nick
enough.
and I are definitely little Ben Shapiro's, where we just
Oh,
can
absolutely.
talk very quickly, and people are convinced we know something.
I don't know, guys. I'm not particularly compatible with anybody. I had a rough childhood. And, I don't know.
You could spin that, dude. You can make that sexy. Being
I have
tortured is hot.
I have no idea why, other
Dalton,
than
if you just did heroin, lost a bunch of weight, like traded one addiction for the other, and we're still talking about how tortured and lonely you are, chicks would love you.
that's what I'm saying. I ordered a bicycle, so I'm gonna get in really good shape and be out like a jacked, twisted guy.
Oh, you're gonna be Lido Joker.
I'm gonna be a leader.
Hell yeah. Oh hell, dude, yeah, you got to walk around in like with body armor too.
I don't know. I don't really relate to that many women. Like I always thought I was like a good listener, but I just really when a lot of women are talking to me, I just clock out and don't talk, but I'm not really listening to them.
In your head's just like a bear on a unicycle, like
Dude, it's like literally anything else would be more interesting than I would watch the Snyder Cut.
Hell yeah.
Oh, take that
Listen
back.
to what this woman is
Now
saying.
that's a different argument. The most interesting woman in the world can compete with Zack Snyder. I mean, because Wonder Woman's in that.
Yeah, for real.
I'll say the Snyder Cut is more interesting than anything a woman has ever said to me.
Yeah.
Release the dinner cut.
And honestly, the women that I meet that I do think are interesting, that I like enjoy talking to, they have BPD.
Who's that?
What is that?
That's Robbie.
Uh-oh.
Robbie, your
buzzing,
mic just
dude.
sounds like a David Lynch movie right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What happened?
It just cut out.
Oh, no.
But it sounded like I thought Robbie was gonna die. Like I thought that Robbie was gonna get
Yeah, I thought
electrocuted.
Robbie was getting like sucked into his computer.
I'm scared.
Hello.
Here we go.
Why don't you
Pulled
go,
into
Robbie,
the cloud.
Dalton, why don't you hop on a train to Manhattan and check on Robbie?
He's insane. Where are you, Robbie? You're in
I'm
Boston.
in Manhattan. I'm in East Village.
Oh, you're in
Back home.
town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it does make Nick
I'm
is
out
the
of
one
town.
that's out of town. Yeah.
We were gonna do a bonus Snyder thing, and then we're gonna do another one with Lemaire tomorrow in person. But Joe had a show, so blame him, everybody.
I got booked.
So
Sorry,
we're not
folks.
doing the
I'm
one
into
with Lemaire
band.
tomorrow?
No, next week.
We're canceling.
Wait, when
them
did Joe get
altogether.
booked? Did Joe just get booked for this show?
I've been booked
This-
for a month and a half.
Joe just didn't make us aware of his scheduling
Yeah,
conflicts.
Joe, what the fuck, dude?
He was
What are
busy
you
getting
gonna do about
pussy.
it, Dalton? Are you gonna fucking cry about it? You little fucking worm. Shut the
No,
fuck
but-
up, dude, shut the fuck up. You weren't doing anything else. Don't ever try to fucking criticize me for getting booked. All right.
I'm not,
Looking out
but
for
why
number
would you?
one. Shut up, Dalton. Just shut up and just stew in the fact that you don't have.
I
any-
will say, why would Joe? I did bring up that date like 4 times in the.
Yeah, Joe, you're the one. You're in the wrong here. You
I don't
should've-
care. I did the right thing.
No, you didn't, man.
Joe's like in my heart. Joe's acting a little BPD right now. He's like,
Yeah,
I
this is
was
total
right
BPD.
I
Joe
did
has
the right
BPD.
thing.
Joe honestly reminds me of all the women that I've been in love with.
Shut up, Dalton. Stop trying to make a move on me.
Oh,
little
I love
sugar
you
mama,
so
dude.
much.
You're not gonna get a fucking taste of this, dude.
Dude. I just want to spend some
Yeah,
time with you.
come to my show tomorrow, Dalton. I can bring a +1.
Where is
dude.
it? I'll go.
Don't worry about it. I'll
Do
tell
you need me
in
to
the
bring you
car.
anything?
No. Do you have
Where's
your
the
bike yet? I was gonna say like we could ride our bikes down there.
Aw, dude,
No,
Dalton's ready.
it's-
Listen to him. Dalton's ready for a girlfriend. He's asking if he can be of
does.
service.
He needs to. Well, like he needs to love himself before he can love another. That's
The bike is on its way. It's gonna be here.
Dalton, do you
April
love
2nd.
yourself?
Of
No,
course.
clearly, dude. Look at him.
There's no way.
Of course not.
No, I don't think he does.
That's a mean question.
Why are you
Robbie.
guys
I saw the
That's
way
not
you were
the
eating that sandwich, dude.
I don't either. I hate myself.
I think I'm pretty fucking cool.
I feel
Honestly,
like
I
I'm
was
pretty
thinking about like how
badass.
I wish I could clone myself just so I could fucking kick it with me or go back in time like 2 minutes to
Joe
hang
is
out
a
with, like a past
monster.
version.
This is absolutely male BPD.
Joe has
Dude, I'm a
BPD.
fucking chill ass dude. It's
No,
like, look, man,
you
I
have
fucking,
BPD.
dude, I
Yeah.
smoke weed, I mind my own business. That's all it comes down to, man.
BPD.
Joe
big
thinks he
penis
has CAD,
disease.
but he has BPD.
Yeah, Joe has BPD.
I got I'm CHAD. I'm a fucking alpha Chad.
No, you're not.
Nah, dude. You are an absolute omega.
Yeah, dude, you're like you're Bowser.
What are they?
Yeah,
That's
the
a
Bowser
good
one.
thing. That's a
You're
good
Bowser,
thing.
dude.
Yeah, it's not a
Bowser
good
has,
thing.
like, of all
Dude.
the fucking people in the Mushroom Kingdom, he's the one with like the most complete family. Fucking 8 children. Get out of town.
You
dog.
always find a way to spin your vile ways into something positive.
Maybe because I look on the
No,
on the
you're
positive side
Bowser,
of life
you're
instead of
evil,
being all
dude.
like, oh shucks, I'm Dalton, man. Everyone's against me. Guess I gotta go. Guess I'm just gonna go hang out in the field with my hands in my pocket, just looking out, man. And just
That sounds fun. That sounds like
It
a good
does
time.
sound fun. I'd love to be in a field with my hands in my pocket. One
Yeah.
hand in my pocket, the other one's throwing a piece.
holding a peace sign.
The other one's holding a cigarette.
No, Joe's like Bowser's Fury, dude. He pretends that he's benign and just chilling part of the earth, and then
And then-
suddenly, horrible anger problems.
Yeah, Joe
Oh,
is
you're
like
right.
the Bowser with the
I am
rainbow
rage
shell.
incarnate.
Yeah, you're the one that it takes 3 bombs to kill you, and you keep knocking off pieces
Wow.
of the floor.
Joe is Bowser, and Dalton and I are Luigi and Mario.
Yeah.
Do you guys think it's funny? I've tried to write a joke about this, but it was making me laugh really hard thinking about the fact that like Mario and Luigi knows what it feels like to be burned by lava millions of times, but they don't know what it feels like to fuck a pussy. Like, Peach has never let them fuck her.
Honestly, it's kind
That
of
is
they're kind
funny.
of like the original podcasters.
That's
you
true.
know?
They are the original. They are simps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's probably other pussy in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, because
I
like
know
they're
for a
like,
fact there is.
it's like, do they even have? They're like homeless. Like they save her life.
No, they
every
have,
day.
Princess
like, a-
Peach has BPD. She's asking Bowser to take her.
Absolutely.
She's begging for it. She wants it. Wearing that little dress.
That's right.
She's
She
a
wants Bowser,
hussy.
dude. Yeah,
Let's.
dude. She's a tease.
I'll bet she gives a mean blowjob.
You think? Oh yeah, dude. Peach is probably really good at giving head. All the crazy girls are.
Did you
Yeah,
find
he-
there was a Princess Peach?
He
game.
comes and she's like, "Woohoo!
Yeah.
Let's go!"
There was a fucking Princess Peach game that is literally like the BPD game. It was on the DS, and it's Super Princess Peach, and the whole thing is you have
I
to
remember
use
this.
you have to use her emotions to defeat enemies. So you have to
Oh.
like one power up makes you scream and cry, the other power up makes you angry. Like it's just Peach like BPDing out on
Dude,
fucking turtles.
Japanese people are awesome because they just made like a game about like an emotional woman, and they're like, "It's a fun. It's a very."
Oh yeah. It relate to real life of a woman being really rude.
It's a better bitch, but she jump her high.
Oh.
She jump a turtle.
And then Nintendo America is like, we can't name this Princess Peach total cunt. Oh, but why not? That's what she is.
I would
Even
love
we relate.
I would love to see Shigeru Miyamoto in an interview be like, Princess Peach, you're such a bitch.
Princess Peach in Japanese is Princess Bitcheroo.
Bitch.
Oh, Prince of Pitcher.
Princess Bitcheroo.
Oh, beat the beat. No, the translation is roughly crown bitch.
Who are the so there's Peach, there's Daisy, and who's the space one? Rosalind?
Rosalina, dude.
Oh, she's hot. Rosalina's
Yeah,
hot.
Dude, she's
Rosalina's
hot
the
because she has
hottest.
mommy vibes, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she also has bangs, which is nice. It's cute.
Oh, that's a symptom of BPD.
That is so true.
That's a very BPD haircut.
500 Days of Summer.
Are there any other girls in Mario? Birdo?
No,
Imagine-
Birdo's
dude-
trans.
Dude,
Canonically.
imagine fucking the nose hole on Birdo.
Yeah,
That'd be
Yoshi's
cool.
technically gay since he's dating Birdo.
Yeah, Birdo is trans. Like
Birdo's
legit.
trans. But there's got to be other girls, right?
Yeah, it's crazy that there aren't Wario sisters. Like just two horrible trailer park bitches.
It's
like Patty and
it's a
Selma.
and Patty. I was saying the exact same thing. They're just fucking Adam Sandler's sisters and Punch Drunk Love. Just like,
Yeah, who does? I see. This is why Wario is awesome because he's at no point is he distracted by pussy. He's just about the coins.
That's true. He's
He's an entrepreneur.
I want to see if DeviantArt has come up with a Wario love interest.
Oh, what's the other one? Bowserette. That's the big one.
Oh, that's the best one.
Bowsette. Oh no, that's
Bowsette.
Bowsette. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. All right, so let's see. Female characters in Mario. We've got Princess Peach.
Oh, the little Toadette or whatever.
Toadette.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Toadette's
right.
so cute.
Pauline.
Oh, dude, Pauline. Pauline's a fucking.
Wendy O. Koopa.
Yep.
I think that's it.
No, there's another one.
Lava Queen.
The star in Mario Odyssey, the little or the Cappy.
Yeah, Baby Daisy. Oh yeah.
Hey, come on.
Oh.
Chill the fuck out, dude.
Are you saying Baby
Bayonetta.
Daisy is hot, Dalton?
Oh,
No.
all right. Here's what, dude. Madame Flurry from Paper Mario.
Oh,
2.
she thick, dude.
Dude, and she
Oh,
literally
that's
just
the Megan Thee
has
Stallion
titties.
of the Mario universe.
She literally just has fucking jiggling titties right out in front.
Yeah.
WAP wet ass paper.
Wow,
I'm gonna fucking jack off.
Dude, she
Yeah,
was
dude.
hot, man.
Yeah,
She had
dude.
horny like school worker vibes, like just a woman who worked at the school.
Oh, here
Yeah,
we go.
dude. Total
Candy
guidance
Kong?
counselor. Candy Kong. Oh, you know who's got fucking BPD? The main evil bitch in Luigi's Mansion 3. The evil ghost.
Don't even mention
I'm sorry, I didn't mention it.
that cursed mansion.
The only way it could be even scarier is if BPD continues on in the afterlife.
It's actually a metaphor. Luigi's Mansion is a metaphor for dating a woman with BPD. You have to go in. You have to go in. But if you don't get,
you have to go up every floor cleaning up her mess.
yeah, you never see your friends again.
You guys know who's really hot?
Whom?
Samus.
Samus is hot.
Ooh, yeah, Samus is
Yeah,
hot.
oh, that's a girl boss right there, dude.
Oh,
All the Soul Calibur girls were hot, and not
of
Nintendo,
course,
but
dude.
damn.
Here's what I want to know.
Those are
Maybe
horny games.
I want to know. You know how Samus she has the morph suit? It turns her into a little ball.
Oh,
I guess she
okay.
morphs.
Yeah.
And maybe this is just too much time spent on DeviantArt. I want to make Samus turn into the ball, and then I want to fucking crowbar the suit off her and just see that smooth little ball pussy.
What?
Is
I
that
found Dalton.
just
Sorry, I found Dalton in Paper Mario. Hefty from Paper Mario.
All right, I gotta lose weight. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna get jacked.
You guys see him?
FT. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see him there.
That's Dalton.
Wow, damn. I thought I would have fucking gotten Dalton with the pocket pussy Samus, but
Oh, sorry, I interrupted.
I feel
so. You want Samus to turn into the morph ball,
right, and
then you want to open the ball
and just see what's yeah,
see what she looks like naked, but as a ball.
right. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
that'd be cool.
You just have her in your room.
I want her to turn into the morph ball and put the morph ball in my ass,
That's true.
and then she unfurls inside of my ass and takes over my body.
What a bad deal for her, dude.
Yeah, and now Samus is just an out of shape 27-year-old with bad feet.
She's like, fuck, I've got to get back to space.
Yeah,
I'm imagining-
Shit, how do I get my body back? How do I get out of this guy's body?
I'm imagining Dalton making Samus go into his ass as a ball, come out, and he's like, "Was it good for you too? Did you come?"
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
that
dude.
would be cool if I could have Samus go in my ass. And
Would you
just
guys ever
take
get?
over my body.
Would you guys ever think about getting pegged?
I think about it all the
Absolutely
time,
not.
every day. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I love it.
Really?
Seems like it'd be cool, man, to let a woman fuck me in the ass.
Oh,
I feel like that would be really empowering for her, and that's what
Yeah.
makes me.
That's
as a
what you want.
feminist, I would love to get pegged.
Yeah,
I feel like someone tried to wokely say getting pegged is good, and everyone on Twitter was like, "You are gay." It was just not a
Well, dude,
that frontier will not be. Men's kinks will never be crossed in terms of woke shit. I think because it's controlled by woke discourse is controlled by women. So
I
you
mean,
know.
here's the
Well,
thing: putting shit in your ass does feel good, but it also feels very sinful.
right.
So, I would need a Bible with me.
You
It
should use a
feels
Bible.
too good to
Yeah.
get away with it.
Yeah. I
Well,
wouldn't
did
even
you see there was
pray.
some? I don't know if it was some university in New York. This was like maybe 10 years ago, but for some student's thesis, I have to look this up. He apparently like took his anal virginity on stage. Like that was his final. Which that's like it's like
plus Benjamin.
Oh no, dude!
it feels like you brought a rock to show and tell. You know? You didn't do any of the fucking work.
And now for my dissertation, I will sodomize myself.
Yeah.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Actually, that was a pretty good use of service.
That wasn't a bad one. There's no hack premises.
You know what? A broken joke is right. A broken joke is right twice a day. Dude, can we send that to Jeff Tiedrick?
Yeah, send that one to Jeff Tiedrick.
Just Jeff Tiedrick replying to gay porn. So this is a Wendy's. Jeff, he gets fucked in the ass. Sir, this is a Wendy's. A guy who gets into gay porn just so he can do that.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
What were we talking about? Pegging? His thesis was fucking his ass.
Yeah, it was so I gotta fucking look that up, but I swear to God it happened.
What was the class? Like, what was this for?
You're asking too many questions.
I don't.
Biology.
I have another envisioning Penn and Teller.
Like queer studies?
Penn and Teller. He does a full magic show, and his closer's getting fucked at the end. All right, you've seen the unbelievable, and now me getting fucked in the ass by Teller.
Student, I'm trying to find student takes anal virginity.
David.
Yeah, I think you're gonna find some relevant information.
For thesis. All right, hang
Hold
on.
on. Let me Google gay porn for
Yeah,
gay porn for school.
Did you guys ever have, like, when you were on the computers at school and for whatever reason, like, they had the blockers on them and you would try to go to some, like, Newgrounds type website? I remember at my school, sometimes they would block it and it'd be like, this website is considered porn. It would say that on the page, and I would I would be like looking over my shoulder for days, be like, "Oh fuck, they're gonna think I was trying to watch porn in the library," when I was really just trying to watch the Numa Numa dance again.
You know what? But what's more embarrassing?
Yeah,
Can you imagine if like the Numa Numa thing went viral today? Like, there's just no fucking chance that would ever happen.
Yeah, that would be
Dude, I feel
huge on
bad.
TikTok.
You think so?
Because then
You
you
know,
actually make money.
The level of freaks that they have on TikTok, Numa Numa guy can't compete. He's just a fat guy.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, you're right, Robbie. I think he'd be kind of passe by now. But what's sad is like he was like one of the that was like one of the first viral videos, and the dude like didn't make any money off of it, even though it's like foundational.
That's the
for
way it
like,
should
everything
be.
now.
You shouldn't be rewarded for having no talent. Okay,
I think he tried
putting
to like
in no
milk
effort.
it
If
too.
you're gonna,
Yeah, he did. He came out with new Numa and like,
Oh, that's
you
right.
know what's funny? I was kind of rooting for him. I was like, hell yeah, new Numa, because he hyped it up. He's like, 3 days till new Numa. I was like, all right, let's see what this guy's got. Maybe he's a
that's the thing about all these guys is they accidentally stumble onto something that like hits, but then they are faced with the stark reality that they have like nothing to follow up. And that's why like the skateboarding cholo he just always has like a bottle of cranberry juice with him now, even though like
yeah. And
But
leave
at
Britney
least-
alone is just always in costume.
But here's
Yeah.
the thing, dude. At least Dogface like is a quasi celebrity. Like the Numa guy made that video, and then it became so embedded in the culture that like it was the intro to a Rihanna song, right? And how fucking crazy must it be to like see that music video on MTV and still just be living in your shitty apartment, making like probably not even like 6 figures a year.
Yeah, it was before you could because Damn Daniel got signed by an agent but to be in the forefront when people just let's all laugh at this fat guy just getting nothing from it because YouTube isn't even monetized or whatever.
You know what?
Damn, that sucks. All you could do is your only victory lap was being in the Weezer Pork and Beans video. That was the only way you could.
You know what blew me away the first time I saw it? This was
a dude.
Yeah, the first time I saw a man's ass. Whoa!
Marvin, you know this new gay thing you're looking for?
The phone in his ass.
And Samus comes
brother?
out.
It's your brother, Dingleberry?
Yeah.
Well, fuck, I don't even. What was I saying? Oh, the early days of the internet. What blew me?
It's your brother Marvin Buttsex.
But the early.
We found that new hole you've been looking for.
It's a man's butt.
Yeah, Marvin Buttsex was scouring. Yeah. Where? Oh, I keep having sex with a vagina. I need a second hole to have sex with.
Yeah,
Great
Marvin
Scott.
Buttsex.
Yeah, Marty McFly is having anal sex with the band in front of the entire high school, and he goes, "I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it."
Yeah, back to the
sorry
future. Ass to the future.
Ass to the future.
Yeah,
ass in the past.
Back door to the future.
Back door to there it is.
Marty, you've got to fuck my ass.
I was gonna say what really blew me away the first time I saw it.
Man.
Shut up! Fuck it. It's the Napoleon Dynamite dance scene, but with the Numa Numa music.
Oh shit!
That was it.
Oh shit! Dude, there's so many fucking early Newgrounds videos that are just were just iconic to me. And then it was weird. When I moved out to California, I started hanging out with the dude who did the Clayman videos, Robert Benfer, and he's a nice guy.
Shout out Robert.
Shout out Robert. Going through a tough time right now. He's a nice guy, but it's so fucking surreal to see where.
I never watched those videos when I was a kid, but it's crazy. He has this huge following just because he had viral stuff in 05, 06?
Yeah, I do. My parents got me his DVD for Christmas when I was in 8th grade.
Remember Homestar Runner? I loved Homestar Runner. That was my favorite. Joe, you all right, man?
Joe hasn't talked a lot this episode.
Oh no, I'm observing, but yeah, I agree. I like it's you look at late 90s, early 2000s internet, and that's the golden era of Flash animation and DIY shit and the early viral videos. At that point, now that stuff is kind of referenced in memes as classic early shit, and there's almost a generational disconnect now because there's some people that only know fucking Homestar Runner as a fucking meme,
Right, yeah. Our generation it is like watching Thundercat or 80s references when you watched Family Guy or something, right? It's just not.
I love Homestar Runner.
Yeah. Now I watch as Mike from Red Bar with my spare time.
Yes,
He's
I don't know what is that? What is
He's just
Mike
a guy who just critiques comedy podcasts and shit.
It's more than that. He goes after fools and losers.
You're losers. Gavin McInnes, once my best friend, now an idiot.
I watch a lot of pimple popping videos. I like Dr. Pimple Popper.
Dude, that's a show on fucking TV now.
I know, dude.
I saw her on my Roku app.
And she's such a babe. Dr. Sandra Lee is so hot.
There's something sexual about Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's kind of like watching
She's making
a woman.
you bust. She's literally making you bust.
I think there's some subliminal sexuality and imagery to it, and it's oddly satisfying. And I think that
I love it when a
is.
cyst hits her in the face. It's yeah, you dirty bitch,
dude.
She just wipes it off with her hand and licks it.
Yeah.
if she ever pops my pimple, but when she sticks her thing in there, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna bust.
Well, dude, all that oddly satisfying content, ASMR videos and mukbang videos, there is a sexual undercurrent to them, and there's a community.
Oh, absolutely.
Mukbangs disgust me.
I don't like those things, but I don't like any of those things, but Pimple Popper, I'm like, okay. I
Pimple
really
Popper's
enjoy watching
good,
that.
man.
Really, I can't. It's one of those things where I start gagging if I see it.
Now we should get Mike from Red Bar to analyze a Dr. Pimple Popper video, and that would be the ultimate for me. She's about to pop the pimple.
Just like I hate looking at a disgusting person like this.
You walk in, this guy walks in with all these pimples. Now that's just disgusting. What are you doing?
I watched one where she was popping like.
This is just for Nick. That's fine.
I love it. I'm enjoying the shit out of it, dude.
There was one where
get her a meeting with Anthony Cumia.
there was one video of hers that I found. I think it was called like cutosis or calinosis or something. But the thumbnail looked like a dude's nuts. And so I watched it, and it really was like this dude.
That's why you watched it,
dude. This dude had like calcium deposits all over his nuts.
Really?
He had bumps like all over his nuts, and she was going through each one and like cutting them out.
Oh fuck no!
And she was like, "You're
Cut
really
it out."
Yeah, and she was like, "I'm surprised you agreed to let me film this."
Oh, I saw that one. I think I saw that one. It was disgusting.
That's so horrible when like a doctor is like looking at you and just being like, "You're disgusting." Just so you know, in my professional opinion, you are disgusting.
That's what makes her kind of a good doctor, though. She has the best bedside manner ever. Because you'd be looking at a fucking angel. You'll be looking at a fucking freak of nature who you just want to kill because it's like, kill it.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, so where are you from? Oh, that's nice. Man,
I believe Dr. Pimple Popper, Dr. Sandra Lee, is an angel from heaven.
You know what I like? If you like those pimple popping ones, dude, you should watch like those chiropractic videos, dude. I watch like those compilations.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Of like, he's like, where's my crack addicts? You know, you're gonna really like this one.
Runs
his hands up and
I'm
down.
a popaholic.
Dude,
okay.
And he just like when he does that, like
I got a
hear
Popeye.
cracks, and then you hear, and then like it just focuses on the people like after they get like their neck cracked, and they're like, oh, that feels amazing.
That
and,
sounds
it actually
great.
shows like how
awesome.
like their range of motion improves after they have like a session, because like they really like he gets in there and like he like pops things back into place. It looks fucking great, dude.
Aren't chiropractors like allegedly like a scam because they're not medical?
Yeah,
doctors.
I heard it doesn't work. I heard most back problems are psychosomatic.
I mean, like, yeah, I'm sure it doesn't really do anything, dude.
You know, the darkest road I went down in terms of popping like oddly satisfying type videos. I found this guy who was a German veterinarian in the Gambia, and he would extract mango worms from dogs. Like in Gambia, they have these things called mango worms, and they just will like lay their eggs where dogs sleep, and then the dogs just get infested with maggots under their skin. And this German vet was like in the Gambia, and he was like, today we remove mango worms. It's very nasty. And he would just go in and squeeze. And it's one of those weirdly, oddly satisfying things where he's squeezing these worms out of a dog. But it's also like in this third world country where people sometimes really neglect their dogs. In some of the videos, he's like, this dog will not survive this. There's no way. I'll try it. But this. And then the next video is him going, so quick update. But the dog did not live. He died from the mango worms. But we have Spike here today, and we get the mango worms out of his feet. And
isn't that Usama's podcast, Mango Worms?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so check out whatever the German vet in the Gambia who squeezes worms out of dogs. It's pretty disturbing, but also
oddly satisfying. It's oddly satisfying when the dog dies.
If you ever wanted to see a dog get the shit squeezed out of it, so the worms can come out. They're pretty gnarly videos.
Yeah, I will do. You know what's funny? I'll get that if I can like kind of. I guess I can semi-relate. Like, I keep my room is really small, so my cat's litter box is right next to my bed. And when she takes like a really long shit, I am like rooting for it to keep fucking going, like soft serve. Does that make sense?
I feel that. Yeah, I get it.
You're like, don't break those links.
Yeah. I like it when shit comes out of shit. Sometimes a zit can be really satisfying, you know?
Oh man.
Yeah, like I feel like watching a woman give birth to like 7 babies would be oddly satisfying.
Yeah. Do you know that Russian porn star Hot Kinky Joe?
No.
Dude, she does like extreme anal stuff. Her most famous videos where she takes a woman, fist her in the ass, and goes up to like the shoulder. And
What?
You see her fist like bulging out of her belly, and because she's like shoulder deep in her ass. And she has one video where she stuffs her ass full of like these toy basketballs, like 10 of them, and shoots them all out. And that's kind of like, yeah, Dr. Pimple Popper.
I'm looking at this chick. She's so skinny. Where is she making the room to put this shit in her ass, dude?
I don't know, dude. Russians are built different. I don't know. It's like in Soviet Russia, ass fuck you.
This chick is This chick terrifies me.
Oh, she's awful, dude. Who's jacking off to her videos?
Yeah, that's like oh man. You
looking at her too, Joe?
Something. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gross, dude.
That's a word for it. You gotta like search for this kind of shit.
Yeah, how did you even get turned on to this?
Oh, he got turned on.
I'll tell you how I got turned on to it.
Man, you know what?
Nick, don't watch it. Don't watch it.
No, I just wanted to see a still.
It's disgusting.
Oh my
gross.
God,
It's
dude!
bad.
You can literally. She's got it so fucking open that like you can see her lungs. Oh
Yeah.
my fucking God, dude! That looks horrible.
It's gross, dude. Turn that off. You shouldn't be watching that. Don't do that to your brain. Don't do that to yourself.
Here, Robbie, give me permission to share my.
No. Joe. All right. Hey, thanks for listening, everybody.
It bothers me. She's got this thing where she's got the dildo that is modeled after a real life sized horse cock, where it's even got like the head of a horse cock.
Yeah.
I've seen that, and I'm just like, it disturbs me that that's legal.
She puts the whole thing in her ass.
I believe you. I don't doubt that for a minute.
She is disgusting, dude. Send me the
Oh my
link.
God.
Though. Like, send me that link you just found.
God, that's disgusting. What's the URL?
Yeah, where'd you find that? Was that on Spank
Yeah,
Bang?
I'll send it.
No, don't send the link. Dude.
I'm on her website.
She's disgusting, dude.
I mean, her asshole looks like a red velvet cake donut.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's
I
a
think
huge problem.
I think a doctor would be concerned.
Like, dude, I feel like when she eats food, it just falls out of her like a skeleton.
Oh yeah, it's like in Casper when the ghosts are eating.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
It's just going right through her.
What the fuck? And she's proud of this. Look at her. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I mean, it's a talent.
Yeah,
Not everybody can do that. Some are just born that way.
I'm beautiful in my way because God.
Robbie,
makes
are you
no
looking at her too?
mistakes. I'm avoiding this by I don't want to see this.
kinky.
Nick is over here looking at prolapses and shit.
I mean, it's fucking.
She's disgusting, dude.
I feel like,
I don't
dude, I feel
like
like when
it.
you do that, you're entering like Hellraiser territory, where you're just
That's
like,
exactly right.
you're testing the limits of your body of just
I've
like,
said
what
the
is
exact
this
same
form?
thing, dude. That's the thing with porn is it's like you do reach a limit. Like you're like, oh, I've seen every way everybody can fuck. And it's like, well, what's next? And it is just Hellraiser. It's like, well, what if a woman's rectum came out? Or what if we put electrodes on her pussy and shocked her vagina? It's like shit like that. I'm not trying to go that
Imagine
far.
being the Don Draper pitching that stuff. What if imagine electrodes in a woman's vagina?
Imagine a
Try.
prolapsed anus.
Gentlemen, I propose we shock the pussy. Don,
Yeah.
you're a genius.
I hate it when there's porn stars I like who get into like too extreme of like anal stuff.
Natalie.
Well, Natalie started that way. I mean, it wasn't like she eased into it. I mean, she was fucking opening that up from the get go.
Show, yeah.
What? Are you guys talking about Natalie Cuomo?
Natalie
Mars.
Yeah,
Oh. I didn't
dude, Natalie Cuomo's ass is wrecked by now. It's,
Oh, you
it's
think?
crazy.
Natalie Mars,
No,
not
I
Natalie
don't know about
Cuomo.
Natalie Mars.
Damn,
Yeah, no.
I did. How should we talk about that on it? Her. I'll just say this: her magazine cover was very beautiful.
Oh, Natalie Cuomo.
Yeah.
I thought it was very inspired.
Oh,
Who's hotter, Natalie Cuomo or Andrew Cuomo?
Oh, Andrew all
Andrew.
day.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm a beautiful man. People love. I'm.
Dude, that's how Cuomo has to come back. He has to do a magazine with his cock just draped over a motorcycle. Just like,
Yeah,
just
but
on
for-
every
what is
newsstand.
what is Natalie's deal?
At the
Is
end of this
she-
press
is she single?
conference?
Is she single? What's her deal?
I think she has a boyfriend.
Fuck.
She has a fiance.
Would you Would you let your girlfriend do a tasteful nude like that?
Yeah, as long
Yeah.
as I get a taste.
I didn't realize her titties were that big. pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, she has some
Right.
cool titties, man. Her titties were sick, dude.
Oh, yeah, I'm
she's
sorry.
a regular Madame Fleury or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, Loud Boys. We're bringing back this segment. Loud Boys recommendation of the week. Last time it was The Sopranos. This week it's Natalie Cuomo's nude titties.
All of her tattoos are good. I have bad tattoos. She doesn't have any bad tattoos.
You have tattoos?
Some girls really
Of
rock
course,
tats.
dude.
Nick Dalton has some Pete Davidson ass tattoos.
I have some
Really?
very Pete Davidson tattoos. Yeah, I have very like. Oh, he was going through something when he got those.
Cool one. He's got a
That's why, dude.
swastika.
That's why I'm glad that I never got tattoos, because this is maybe one of the worst things I've ever admitted on mic. When I was 18, my friends were getting tattoos, and I was thinking about getting a Bill Hicks monologue.
No.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
No.
I
You
was
should have done it.
I was thinking about getting a Bill Hicks monologue on the side of my body.
That's crazy. You know what?
Which one?
It was the one from the end of Revelation. It's just a
like
ride.
Just
I was
a
gonna
ride.
get the it's just
Yeah.
a
You
ride
just said
monologue.
like this is just a ride.
Well, you know what?
It all culminates.
No, I
to that.
wanted the whole one, dude.
You know what? I relate to that. Actually, I still on my left shoulder have doo-doo-doo all over tattooed.
I got itchy asshole tattooed on my asshole.
Yeah. I have a full. I have Dennis Leary's "Smoke More So It Kills Me Faster" on my lower as a tramp stamp.
Yeah, it sucks.
How
that I got so many-
bad? How bad
What?
does Dennis Leary suck? By the way, he takes
He
Bill
sucks.
Hicks, who's already bad, and just adds screaming. It's so I love Dennis when I was a
By
kid.
the way,
It's so
you know
bad.
what? You know what actually would be a cool tattoo is like a mallet smashing a watermelon.
That would be
would-
sick.
That would actually. I might do that. I would
Yeah.
get like an abstract Gallagher tattoo.
Dude, people are gonna
You know
think
what?
it's a Nazi thing, though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what comedy tattoo I want. I want Kramer's Laugh Factory monologue tattooed on my body.
Slam dunk.
Because if you know it, you'd see it. You
Yeah.
just see, look, he can talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Tracy Morgan's gay joke on my thigh.
That's right.
If my son was gay, I'd stab him.
I don't. Yeah, it is funny that people get tattoos of comedians and things comedians say. Like, have you seen those like ultra realistic Joe Rogan tattoos?
Yeah,
Yes.
dude. by his
Well, you know what?
fan base.
Oh, the Dalia. There's so many Dalia tattoos.
Well, life
Oof.
rips, brother.
Life
Yeah,
Rose.
dude.
Silly. I'm down for a silly goose time.
Silly goose time. And
You know what-
that's so crazy that that's like one of his things. It's like, oh, this guy came up with silly goose. What the fuck? It's like,
Yeah, dude. I
That's
mean,
that's a really good point.
yeah, it's so stupid. It's like you're just saying the thing that like your teacher said in middle
Yeah,
school.
it's like if your catchphrase was "What are you, chicken?"
Yeah.
right. I feel like there's a couple. I feel like a few of the store guys have that where they've like co-opted like phrases that were just part of the zeitgeist.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Like,
Because they have no talent.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they're talented.
Well, Callan's the opposite. Where was he? He's like, I'm the fire dragon. And it's like, what are you fucking
Oh.
talking
I mean,
we-
about?
We've
That's
talked
right.
about this on the show. Do any of you guys think that like Tony Hinchcliffe is that he's a better comedian than you?
No.
Dude. Not only is he a fucking bad comic, he's like as serious as he is about comedy. I don't understand it. It's like he thinks he's on I'm Dying Up Here. He thinks he's genuinely a philosopher,
Yeah.
a satirist.
He's a leather jacket comic because he goes on these podcasts and he's like, well, sometimes I'm just too edgy for other comedians. Like audiences don't respond because they're too offended. It's like I don't think that's true, dude.
It's like, have you? Has he?
I watched
ever
his
said
special.
something?
I watched his specials. All like his edgy stuff is like dead baby jokes. It's not like actually like
Oh.
racially or whatever.
He's
Right.
stealing from Jeselnik at that point.
I mean, it's the same kind of thing. I mean, I think Tony can be funny off the cuff or judging roast battle, but like to act like your stand up is so crazy good that people are like so offended by. He's bossy. He's a bossy guy.
Oh my God, Jules, look at this, little Tony Hinchcliffe. What do you think he wears? An extra small? That's a child's shirt. That's a shrunken woman's shirt that he's wearing
I
doing
tried
karaoke.
watching-
Ugh.
I mean, you look at his eyes. This guy's really sick. He's really sick.
Well, it's like, has he ever? Here's my thing with Tony Hinchcliffe. Maybe you say he's funny
He's
off the cuff.
gay.
I've never seen a single clip of him, comedy, interview, otherwise, where he's made me laugh or he's demonstrated any kind of comedic talent.
I've done some, and I'm loath to praise Tony on anything, but I've seen him judge roast battle, and he's pretty funny at that. And Kill Tony, he can get a good line off now and then too. But like he can be quick. But yeah, I mean, the amount of like his ego of like where he is in the world versus like how much he actually makes people laugh. Like the difference is so vast, you know.
Yeah. I can't stand that guy.
He's De Niro and we're all Joker. You know what I mean? When he brings these comics on to laugh at them.
I wish it would happen, dude.
That's funny to you.
I would never.
That's funny to you. Bert Kreischer's an alcoholic, and that's funny to you.
Yeah, dude, could you imagine Jeremiah Watkins just in the green room with him, looking very nervous?
Mark Maron as himself.
Jeremiah wonders.
Dude, I mean, yeah, those guys.
By the way, when you bring me out there, can you call me Brendan Crick?
Dude, I would never do that show, Kill Tony. That seems like such a like sadistic and masochistic. It's like
you're set up to fail, dude. And
yeah.
Even when I was in LA and a nobody open micer who thought I could crush even in a minute, I was like, I have more respect for myself than to do that show. And part of it was probably also fear, but it was good fear. It kept me from fucking embarrassing myself on that show, dude.
It's a bad faith show, and it's just old guard comedy store shit where they're trying to haze you. And it's like, I don't know, man. As I like comedy, I like stand-up comics, but I've become so disgusted by like the community, like cultural aspect of it in LA, like on both sides. Like the woke comics suck, and then the people who jerk off the legacy of comedy also fucking suck.
It's a little better here. There is more of a middle ground kind of scene, I'd say, but in LA it was tough because it's just so because LA just sucks like that. Fucking,
I think when it's too much a part of your life, you just become like a husk. Like I don't know. I love comedy. It's like my passion, but I also have like a life outside of it. And like when I see people in these Facebook threads bitching about
the Snyder Cut and gaming,
yeah,
that's right.
But I don't know. Like when I see people get too caught up in scenes, it's like you're missing the point of like the whole, like even doing this.
There's also those people who just psychotically. We shouldn't talk about comedy too much, but there's those people that just psychotically just do mics and don't improve, and they're just doing it because it's addictive. Like, dude, we know the guys who kept, I'd say 80% of the comics who kept doing comedy, and God bless them for keeping comedy alive, but like we talk about it all the time in our group chat, those people who just keep doing mics and grinding no matter what, like, you know what I mean? Like those guys aren't good and there's no development, right? So what's even the point of doing mics if that's the case?
I'm right there with you, man. You're lonely.
Pussy.
You're crushing.
I get it's a thing to do. It definitely, because like especially if you don't have any real friends, it is definitely like a thing to do. And I kind of had to like relearn how to like hang out with people in the pandemic, you know, because it is an easy default just going to an open mic and not like ask someone.
But I mean, if I go to an open mic and there's like no audience, I like the continuing to do that open mic instead of just going with all my friends to a diner. You know what I mean? It's like, that's silly.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I would much rather just hang out with my friends than do an open mic.
It's probably better for your comedy skills too. To be, you know, like
because I used to laugh at Pete Holmes when he said this, but one of the rare things he said that holds up is you should have a life worth commenting on or live a life worth commenting on.
Yeah, absolutely. Because like, what else are you going to talk about when you're on stage? Like at the core of it, comedy should always be about being relatable, connecting with people, and having something worth talking about. And if you don't have any experience outside of sitting in your house and writing a fucking set, well, what eventually like that well is going to dry short. You have to have life experience.
I like that Joe finally talked, and I can barely hear him.
Yeah, Joe. I think your mic levels are off.
It sounds like your microphone is off.
Half of every great comics, like half of their act, even the best, is about dating, and it's like you need to make some room in your life to date, right?
Yeah,
or find a relationship.
I mean, I think you just need to like fuck a hooker on Eros. Just spend a lot of money to have sex with a hooker.
How much money though?
So about $700. Have a drinking problem.
Jesus.
Have a porn addiction.
Just be addicted to everything.
Just get addicted to a lot of things. Really spiral out of control, and that's just as good as dating.
Fuck.
I've literally never dated anybody. I would be an awful boyfriend.
Oh, it's good that you recognize that, and you're right.
But
I would have no idea. I would be like, why is this woman still talking to me?
Story of my life.
Dalton, dude, I feel like I am shocked by that because you strike me as, maybe you're in women, you're different, but I feel like you're fucking hard on yourself, dude.
Yeah, I am.
You need to, Joe. Why aren't you
it's
helping
weird, though. Dalton
him get
loves
pussy?
himself. Though.
He does, because it's up to him, dude. Like, look, man, like you're it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you're like, fuck, man, I guess I'm just a fucking loser, man, then it's like, yeah, dude. But if you're like, hell yeah, dude, life fucking rips.
Yeah.
You get away with shit,
just
dude.
have like a silly goose time, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
The answer, by the way, Nick, is I don't know how to get pussy, so I don't know how to help Dalton.
Rob,
you know how to get pussy.
It's being thrown at you right now, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
but
get into
that's it
specifics.
needs to be. I don't know how to get it though. It has to be thrown at me.
Yeah.
You know what? It's similar. You know, Robbie, I sort of similar to that. I mean, I've learned, I've like gotten better at it, but like, I think part of it is like, it's almost like being a guest on a podcast. You want them to ask you. You don't want to be the one who asks.
In all seriousness, in all seriousness, I probably would. I probably am in a better place now. Like, like if I wanted to date, it's just like everything's still kind of shut down. So I don't know. I don't have.
You can go to a restaurant though.
Yeah, what? And just like lift the shield up and be like, "Pardon me, miss. Do you come here often?"
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's about the connection. You could go to on a sidewalk on a nice spring day. Take her out to the West Village. Take an hour J train home.
This summer is going to be hedonism 2021.
Dude, I'm shocked that like even from like I'm shocked you don't have like gas digital girls sliding in your DMs.
They're coming.
Oh yeah,
any day now.
What about that dominatrix?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, Dalton, I feel like you can get a girl. Get one. Yeah, get with one of the skanks.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think they're in like LA or something.
Are they?
They're not out here. Also, they're married.
Really?
Also, gross.
They're not bad looking.
Nah,
look at Mr.
Fine.
Picky over here, dude.
I'm not piggy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make
Dalton's
this
gonna
too
start
real.
getting pussy through this podcast, and everything's gonna fundamentally change again.
Joe, you look fucking sick right
Joe,
now.
you look like you look like a Miss Cleo ad. You look like you're gonna tell her fortunes.
Hey, you guys know how deep the rabbit hole goes? Just ask.
Take
That's
the
awesome.
green pill, bro.
Hell yes.
Hey,
I guess I should date more. It's just like when I ask girls out, it hurts when they say no.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta build up a.
Because I love them.
It's not.
I love them.
Wait.
You're not.
Nick,
no, listen to
tell,
this.
Tell Nick your opener on
No,
Tinder,
here
Dalton.
comes this.
Here.
What is
Dalton's
it? I'm an
sad. He's
educated
not
man.
sad because he's not sad because when the women fucking dump him, he's not sad. He's not mourning like the loss of a potential relationship. It's his ego getting bruised that a woman doesn't want to be with him and doesn't want to expose himself to that kind of hurt. So he closes himself off and he doesn't ask. So it's the Schrodinger's cat of saying like, well, I've never asked, so I'm never in a relationship. I'm never not in a relationship either.
That makes sense, man. You gotta scar that ego up, dude. You just have to like,
Respect
expose it.
the mystery.
Because
As they say
eventually
in
you
Serious
stop
Man.
caring. But like you have
I've
to.
been walked on.
Nah, but not. You haven't been like walked on by somebody you were emotionally invested in for a long period of time, and you weren't in a relationship that fell apart, and that's a different kind of hurt. And
Yeah, Joe's
you need to go
Japanese,
through
and
that.
And those girls love walking on backs during like a massage or something.
Yeah, that is very true. My back hurts.
Why don't you just hang out with Thomas Middleditch, Dalton?
Yeah,
That would be fun.
just get a couple
What did he
gropes
do?
in. He groped at a goth club. He groped goths.
He groped goths.
It was crazy because it was like
He groped goths?
It was
He
like a
groped goths?
secret sex club. It was a secret sex club, so they weren't even supposed to talk about it. But it was so heinous. Like, we got to break our code of silence.
Dude, the sex clubs in LA are so. Somebody just, I can't even say anything about it. I might tell Robbie later, but somebody just slid me the DOS on a very, very high profile talk show host in LA. A fucking
Ryan
like, weird.
Seacrest.
Snyder.
No.
Yeah, wait. So what is he up to? I know who you're talking about.
Just like insane eyes wide shut parties, and this is from a first party source who like
Ew,
attended.
he's
Yeah,
gross.
like,
That's ew.
really-
I don't want to
and-
picture him fucking.
and weird like
Brian.
telling this girl that because she looked really, I can't even say this, but weird like child sex shit too.
Conan.
Not that
Is it Conan?
no,
It's-
I promised I wouldn't say anything about this, but yeah,
Conan
it's a
O'Brien.
very prominent late night talk show host who has like a
We're gonna have to edit this out, dude. Nick's gonna
Stephen
like, get
Colbert.
killed if we leave this in.
no,
It's,
it's fine. I didn't
okay,
say
wait.
anything.
Oh my god!
Do you remember the Pete
Steven.
Holmes show?
Wait, Nick, but if it's a prominent talk show host in LA, that narrows it down pretty easily. It's Jimmy Kimmel or Conan. Who else is in LA? It's either Jimmy Kimmel or Conan.
Don't make
I
Nick
literally-
play this
Even
I
game.
Colbert.
literally can't say anymore. This
Jimmy
was
Kimmel.
I was slid the DOS in confidence.
I'll
But,
tell
like,
you off.
But the fact that you brought it up means, in a way, you subconsciously want us to bring it up,
Mhm.
and you
Wow,
want
dude,
us to
you know
bring
what
these
sucks?
men to justice.
I'm
The
so
only way
bad
the
at
loud
this. You know
boys
what?
can.
I'm so fucking bad at this because people tell me stuff in confidence all the time, and I'm like, you can absolutely trust me. And then that
know.
same day, I'm on a
Nick
fucking
and I-
podcast.
Nick,
and I are
trust
total.
you to know I raped somebody, so be a bro. And keep it-
Yeah, dude. I hate when I'm having a bro moment and
I'm like-
confess to rape and they blab.
yeah. Don't be a tattletale now.
Okay,
dude. I
yeah,
I
man.
respect that you respect their privacy to an extent to only.
I gotta tell you guys about the video game I just beat.
Which one?
All right,
did you
thanks
do?
everybody. Follow us on Twitter.
It's called Control.
Oh, Control Sick.
Control is good, man.
Oh,
I
is
love-
that the prequel to Alt Delete?
Mm-hmm.
It's a sequel to Alan Wake, right? It's like takes place in the same.
So
universe.
there is one of the DLCs. It continues the Alan Wake story. It's a really cool game. Do you know about SCP?
Yeah, it's like SCP.
It's-
I used to watch fucking videos about SCP.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
I love SCP, man. I still go on there and see like whatever the new ones are. They got some good ones, man.
There's that little statue that's made out of. It's like the fucking booze. The statue that's made out of concrete that only.
Yeah,
moves when you're
yeah.
not looking at it.
That's one. I think that's one of the first ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just found one that was really good. It was a videotape of a NBA game, and each time they watched it, the people in the tape became aware that they were in a videotape. So
Oh,
each
what
time
the
they
fuck?
turned it on, they would remember the last one, and people started like in the tape, like LeBron and all them start forming sex like cults, and there were like human sacrifices inside this videotape. It was crazy. It's such a good one.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, SCP's tight.
SCP is good. Robbie and Joe have checked out. They have no idea what we're
Sorry.
talking about.
I don't know. Yeah,
I haven't played that game yet. I've just been.
I'm looking at Art Hose on Instagram.
yeah? Yeah, but Control is good, and it's like modeled after SCP.
Yeah, when I played it, I was like, wow, this is like a genuinely like abstract, like bizarre, trippy game.
Yeah, I was into it. It was really hard for a while. It's like Dark Souls light kind of in terms of the combat, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got a girl boss as the protagonist.
Oh yeah,
They
dude,
hate to see a girl boss winning.
nothing better than spending the whole video game behind a hot girl.
Oh yeah. Get to look at her butt.
How great is it when you're following a girl? You get to look at her butt.
Mm-hmm. I hate it that girls keep their cell phones in their back pockets now because it's like I'm trying to see that ass.
Yeah, I'm not trying to see a fucking Roblex.
Yeah, I'm not trying to see. Yeah,
I don't want to see
Roblex
mine.
ass,
I'm not
bitch
trying to
ass.
look at. I'm not trying to. I looked up from Minecraft to look at this. All right.
You guys like a
What
woman's
about
ass?
what?
You guys like a woman's ass?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
The
You guys
hole
are-
Of
too.
course. You little fucking weirdo.
The whole
How
I
can
could
we
take or leave, but I love them cheeks.
Could you imagine?
Oh, I'm
a
about the
woman-
whole.
dude, imagine a woman without an asshole. It's just cheeks. The perfect.
I'd still
one.
take it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm about the hole. The hole is like the lure. That's like what the cheeks are. You spread the cheeks to see the secret.
No, that's where the duty comes out. That's the
Yeah, I
duty.
mean, look, there's a lot of gross shit on the body. Doesn't mean that you know.
Oh, so you put your tongue on a woman's asshole.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Okay.
That's sodomy.
Yeah. Well, you know.
You're a sodomite.
Nick's a freak. Nick's a sex freak.
Are you a sex freak?
I'm
Really?
a sexual.
Sex
I get adventurous.
You ever put anything in your ass?
Why are we doing this?
Of course he
You don't
does.
have to.
It wasn't. It was a different period in my life.
You were on.
That was
Oh, why? Stop saying her name. Literally, the last time I talked about this on a podcast, and I was behind a paywall. People.
Robbie, why would you say her name?
No. He's okay.
He said I've said her. He said her name on a podcast I've been on with him. Right.
Right. But it didn't have the reach. I guess we don't probably have to worry about it too. Actually, we probably
Matt
do.
Shane has way bigger reach than this, of course.
Nick,
right?
you're gonna get got, dude.
But you guys have Gas Digital. What do you call it?
No one listens to. Yeah, but no one listens to this that doesn't listen to Matt and Shane. Probably.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dude.
Okay.
Your secret's safe with us and the Loud Boys fans.
If I could just say, here's my thing with that. If you tweeted her and you're not helping me. I don't want her to I don't want anything to happen to her. I don't give a shit what she's doing.
What'd she do?
We were in a really bad 3-year relationship.
It
is not important. I don't have any fucking sore feelings about it.
Do you want me to edit out her name?
Robbie loves doing that when someone starts talking about someone and they clearly don't want to say their name.
No.
Immediately say their name, which is a funny bit, but I am worried.
No. I've talked about her on other podcasts. It wasn't until Matt and Shane that people started harassing her. I was like, who is that fucking helping? I don't care what's going on in her life. You know,
Sweet
I don't
revenge.
No, that dude, because you don't want to be thinking about it again. You know what I mean? It's like it just created anxiety for me. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. Yeah, you just
Sorry, Nick. That was my bad. That was rude.
No. I'm not upset. I'm not mad.
Hey, I have an idea. What if Tim Pool met Deadpool? What do you guys would think would happen?
Hang on, let me show you what that would look like.
Two mercs with two mouths.
What is Tim Pool's deal? He's like, what is he? He's like a conspiracy theorist?
He's a conspiracy theorist from fucking Maryland. He's like an alt-right pundit who claimed he was a Bernie guy in 2016, then shifted to Trump, and he just like podcasts out of his like mansion in Maryland.
This is obviously a grift, right? Like all these people coming out of the woodwork. Like
he's a full-on grifter, yeah. Because before the election, he was like, "I believe that Donald Trump will win in a landslide in 49 states. I think it could happen." It's like you are grifting, dog. Yeah, Crowder sucks too. I've been watching a lot of Crowder lately. I don't know why I'm fascinated by these guys because Crowder tries to be like a comedy show, so it's like very odd.
Well, all these guys are like tried to be comedians at one point, right?
All of them, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Dave Rubin, Steven Crowder, Sam Cedar.
It could happen to us. We could find ourselves on the Crowder network.
Well, look at Dave Landau, dude. He's just a Crowder guy now. And Dave is very funny, which is why it's weird to see him just go like a political pundit kind of route.
I do because you want to know because people fucking it's like they're just chasing the money. People want some kind of financial security, and it's not. I would never do it, but it's also like I'm sure. I guess like crossroads.
He has like a family and shit, so I do get it, but it's still unfortunate when that happens. I think I'll say that.
Well, yeah, it's just
especially because like a lot of these guys, I think it's also a shortcut to fame. Also, some of these guys do it because they got Me Too'd, like Callan, like you know, like suddenly he's on Candace. So like, if enough people get canceled, there's just gonna be a whole ecosystem of like right wing like YouTube shows for those people to do because nobody else is gonna have them.
Right.
Should I get gauges?
And then the right what?
Should I get gauges?
Yeah.
In my ear,
dude.
Yeah, dude. Your ears should look like fucking Kinky Miss Joe's asshole.
Yeah. I feel like gauges are such a bold move because like to go from not having them to having gauges is like what do you even say to people?
Yeah.
Like
what do you mean to people? Oh yeah.
Oh, did you just
If I
fucking
just
show
like, if
up?
I just showed up with gauges one day, it would be the most nerve wracking day. It's just gonna be like, come on, guys, please don't. I just
What's
felt like
up,
this was
y'all?
something
I
had
got
to do.
gauges. A Southern guy's
Guys, I
gauges
just got. Hey, guys, come on, guys, please stop making fun of my gauges.
Y'all, I just
really
got back
needed
from
to
the
do-
I got back from the Evan Ensign show, man. I got some gauges.
I'm gonna get gauges now.
This is a good.
You guys aren't allowed to make fun of them.
That'll make talking to girls way easier.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I like Dalton just leaning into being the most absurd person on earth.
Just the most ridiculous looking guy. Like I have gauges and I'm wearing a
Yeah.
blazer and
And you're dipping.
dipping. Yeah.
Let girls
Listening
touch
to
him,
Toby
dude.
Keith.
Well, we know like Shane Smith. It seems like his life was like weirdly ruined because he got those like tattoos.
Yeah.
No, it made it didn't. Isn't that his whole claim to fame?
It is his claim to fame, but he's joked that it's also like ruined his life.
I mean,
otherwise.
if he just realized that I mean that's on him. There's a point like getting tattoos on your arms and chest and legs or one thing, but once you start crawling up the neck, it's like, all right, well we're choosing. This is a lifestyle choice now.
Yeah, I don't get why you would do that. Why would anyone do that?
Well, because it totally, dude, but like it is a life. Like there's like a tattoo community. That's like why he's famous, right? Because like tattoo people fucking love him. Like,
Yeah,
he's-
Right.
I respect anyone with face tattoos, but it's also crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shane. Well, because for Halloween when we did a Fight Club, his
He
Halloween
had
costume was
concealer on.
he just took all and he was like, yeah, it's just interesting like people treating you regularly. It's like a good window into like what it would be if I didn't like make this horrible decision.
I swear, I always think he's wearing a turtleneck because he has that
Yeah.
full neck tattoo.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But
Good
shout
guy,
out
though.
Shane, very funny, very nice guy too.
Yeah,
Very
he's a
nice
sick
guy.
guy. He crashed to my place. Like it was before he blew up. He like because he knew Isaac somehow.
Well, that's why he's a good like comic character in a way because he looks scary at first, but then he's like the nicest, like warm guy, you know.
Yeah, dude.
So it's
Did
like
you
kind
see
of
that blackout tattoo he just got?
no.
Dude, he posted something on Twitter. He got like this giant fucking blackout tattoo on his left arm that looks crazy. It's just like this big.
He got a new tattoo.
He covered up a bunch of shit with a blackout,
Oh,
and it looks like somebody matted electrical tape on it. Like it looks thick and inky. I don't know. I have a blackout, but mine wasn't like that.
Joss Whedon cut the blackout of Justice League.
That's right.
Yeah, dude, tattoos are sick, man. It's just showing your mental illness to everybody forever.
Yeah, I've never ever had the impulse to get a tattoo ever in my life,
Yeah,
so I don't really know where it comes from.
I can tell you, if you keep getting them, at some point you'll feel immense regret and really think about it when you're high.
Oh, really?
What in the fuck was I doing? But it is.
I
what
like-
it is. That's life.
That's live.
That's funny to you. That's funny. You got a yin yang on your ass, and that's funny to you.
I got the Om tattoo but it turns into a swastika. So it's
I got a
Om.
compound media tattoo.
Yeah, I got a Proud Boys. I'm gonna get
Gavin is really disgraced, huh?
He's so disgraced.
It's crazy.
I mean, look at Gavin McGinnis. He's fighting people in his house. What a fool!
Look at him. I was watching some clips of Gavin, and he was like, he just keeps like. It's funny because he still kind of has like a howdy doody demeanor to him.
That's what's fucking weird about him.
Yeah, that's what's fascinating is he just seems like he takes everything so easy, and he's just like a fun-loving guy. But he's like saying like, yeah, I might go to jail soon, So like, what would happen if I went to jail? Like, what would you be doing?
Well, it's like
it's so weird.
I mean, the funniest, like, some of the dumbest bullshit he ever. So, like, for a guy who's like all about insists that he's like countercultural and is about free speech and thinks censorship sucks. He was like before Louis got canceled. He was like denigrating Louis for being an anti-marriage comedian. He's like, that's personally why I didn't like him because I thought he was anti-marriage. He's just like, shut the fuck, you fucking dork. How did you become the biggest fucking loser in New York?
Because he was like a Vice guy. He was like so like his lifestyle was super liberal for most of his life, and then he turns into like I can't tell if you do it as a bit or to be a contrarian, and you become such a contrarian. You become
What happened
a
with
traditional.
Speaking of what happened with the Mumford and Sons guy?
He read some alt-right book. or something.
He just said he liked the book, and they were like, "Not Mumford."
Yeah.
Oh, we've lost our mandolin player.
We must secure a future for our Mumford and Sons.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just again, it's sick that like every 2009 like indie rock band just like went full Trump.
Who else? Ariel Pink.
I think John
Drummer
Mouse
from
was at the
System of a
rally.
Down.
Yeah. There was
What's
another one.
Trapped.
I can see Isaac Brock being a right winger.
Oh yeah. He went to he went to jail. Did he go to jail for fucking Isaac Brock was in jail for a while. Was it for underage shit?
Who was Isaac Brock?
He's the lead singer of Modest Mouse. Isaac Brock.
Bummer.
He kind of reminds me of you, Dalton, like a hard-edged, hipstery Southern guy.
My hipstery?
You're a little hipstery.
I don't say that.
Oh no, he was drunk driving. Sorry.
That's
Well,
fine.
that's just a good time right
Just
there.
cool, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he'll be back on the street.
He's the man with teeth like God, shoes shiny, sparkle, shimmers and shine. That's a good song.
That's a good song.
Oh no, there was a rape accusation. There was a rape accusation.
Well,
Found him.
so-
Yeah, an anonymous 19-year-old girl. Sad.
I've been getting.
Yeah.
Do you guys? What's y'all's
Not
favorite,
so modest, huh?
What's y'all's favorite genre of video games? I think I'm gonna have to go with JRPGs.
JRPG. Have you played
baby?
Oh yeah.
If I played what?
Have you played Dragon Age or whatever? Not Dragon Age. Fucking Dragon Quest.
I haven't played. No, not the new one. I just downloaded a game called Sakuna of Rice and Ruin.
Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you played it for real?
No, I've just heard that it's good.
I heard it's good.
I've watched playlaythrough of it.
I'm excited, dude.
That's my favorite Japanese John Steinbeck book of Rice and Ruin.
I like Final Fantasy 14, but it's like such a commitment to play an MMO like that.
Have you played Final Fantasy VII Samurai?
No, I didn't play the first six.
Final Fantasy's too much.
The Final Fantasy 7 remake was pretty sick, but I was disappointed that they're making it like 3 different games. Like it only is like the section in Midgar, which in the first game is only like the first 5 hours, and in the remake they spread that out for like 40 hours.
Damn.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How much longer do you guys want to go? Only because
I'm good to bring it in.
I've got to go record Coward Hour.
How long have we been recording?
I'm sure it's
Almost
like
4 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours.
Between this and the Justice League episode?
Total 3 hours. 3 hours, 20 minutes maybe.
That ain't bad, dude. We're giving the people what they want, dude. We're talking about video games.
Yeah, dude, I hope this was interesting to people.
Yeah, of course.
I hope so too. No, it was a good one. It was good. I mean, especially like for an totally improvised episode. Like we just thought about Snyder Cut, and then we were like, oh, we need to do a real one.
I mean, in all fairness, we put as much effort into this one as we do any like the amount of planning that goes into our other episodes.
I plan a little bit. I write down show notes. I do research. Segments every week. I do research on you guys.
We should.
I ask you guys for funny anecdotes.
Let's brainstorm some segments we could have on the show.
Okay.
Well, let's think of a segment.
Dalton relapses.
Okay.
Dalton gets gauges.
Dalton gets gauges. Dalton has gay sex.
Well, these aren't really segments.
Yeah,
these are just bullying you.
Yeah.
The show ends when Dalton runs out of holes.
Wait, if I'm getting gauges, wouldn't that be putting more holes in?
That's called a fucking renewal. I don't know.
A glow up.
Yeah, we got to keep the show. We got to keep the show going somehow.
No, let's think of let's come up with 3 segments right now. How about Holocaust or not a cost? And,
oh my god!
And we rate Jewish women on a scale of 1 to 6 million.
How about win Epstein's money?
I feel like Holocaust or not a cause deserve more than that. That's good.
It was funny.
We rate Jewish women on a scale of 1 to 6 million.
That's good. That's good.
It's good.
And you say she's a full 6 million, and I say I think that's a little inflated.
No, no, they're all 9s.
Right.
How about Dan Ninen calls in every week? to do a Bill Clinton impression or something.
Yeah. How about all right, so we've got, what do we got now? Holocaust or non-Holocaust? Nick, you got one? Got a segment?
Nah, man, that's not my show.
You can't think of a segment?
I can't
give
do
us
the work
gold?
for you guys. I can't just give you free gold.
All right. Well, let's come.
How about fuck a listener?
Okay, and women that listen to the show reach out to us to have sex with us.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another segment.
Oh man, remember when Joker said he gave Batman a reach around?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said who's gonna give you the reach around?
Oh, I thought he said give you a
Classic.
reach around.
Classic
like
joke.
No, yeah, he did. That you're right. That is what he did.
That rules. I love it even more now.
Yeah,
Sick.
that whole scene was like weirdly sexual. Like I'm like, does Zack Snyder think that the Joker is gay? Like that's why he won't fuck Harley Quinn.
I mean, in that case,
The Joker is kind of gay.
In that case, Leto, perfect casting. A guy everyone cannot believe isn't gay.
If it's a Joker that didn't fall into a vat of acid and he's putting that makeup on every time he goes out, that is kind of gay.
That's right.
He's basically a drag
fuck.
queen.
He falls into a man's ass instead of the fat of acid.
Yeah. You just hear dude's asshole.
I'm in a man's ass. I guess I'm gay now. You ever fuck with a man in the pale moonlight?
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
You ever Ian fight ants with the devil?
Hi, Rue. My name is Joe Kerr, and I am the clown princess of crime.
That's right. That's
And
awesome.
if Joker was a drag queen. That's also a great Misfits song. If Joker was a drag queen.
Joker was a whoa.
Whoa! Joker was a drag queen. Whoa! All
right, there we go. That's good enough to end on.
I think we did it. We did good. What did we talk about? We talked about women in Mario. We want to fuck.
All right, let's
We
not
talked
do
about
it.
rolling Samus into a ball.
Let's recap. Hold on. Let's read back the minutes of the episode. So what did we cover today?
I learned about fucking Little Miss Joe or whatever her name is.
Yeah, Hot Kinky Joe's
Hot
asshole.
Kinky Joe. Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude, it goes deep. Joe goes deep.
Joe goes deep. Oh, so should we release this on? Should we release the Snyder Cut thing tomorrow and then the other episode on Thursday or Wednesday or Friday? What do
This
you
should
think?
be Patreon, dude. This is our first Patreon episode.
I don't think I can get the Patreon set up in time.
I'll set it up. It's already set up.
What do you think? Tomorrow and Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
releasing them on Tuesday and Thursday?
I don't know. What do you think?
We're
we
not
should
releasing on Wednesday anymore?
Well, we have 2 episodes.
We do one on Wednesday.
One on Friday. One on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Give them one for the weekend.
All right, Wednesday and Friday. What do you
Ladies
do,
and
Nick?
gentlemen,
You guys do
the
Tuesday and
weekend.
Friday?
Who, us, dude? We
Yeah.
Crick doesn't. We just upload them when we record them. Like, we don't.
I don't
I'm
want
begging
this on
him-
my hard drive.
Yeah, I'm begging him to schedule them. He won't do it.
No, thank you. All right. Well,
That's right.
that sounds hard. All right. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.